moitoring, I suspect. Well, maybe wrinkly moitoring, something like that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been running around like a crazy person for the past little bit because today is Project Zomboid multiplayer day. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing when it comes to setting up a Project Zomboid server, but luckily Fairnance has been helping me, and what's the worst that could happen if it doesn't quite work out? But it is good to see you sincerely. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I noticed just now that my... One second. Why is my chat room on the screen a conversation from 2 or 3 days ago? That's bizarre. Hello, Axix. Hello, Pepper. How's it going today? Unnamed comment. Hello, Jim. What's good today? Fluke. Blackpoint, hello. Welcome, Daigle. Welcome, Blue Turnip. Daigle, you arrive on a good day. Yeah, if you want to play Project Zomboid multiplayer, you are absolutely welcome to do so. I will have the information out to you very, very soon. Probably a quicker than usual intro today because it's important to me that we have an opportunity to play and to enjoy and to, I don't know, like get things done before I've got to go away and be an adult, so-called. Where's my tie? Blackpoint, have you not been watching recently? I have not worn a tie on stream or jacket for quite a while, honestly. The chat's still not updating. That's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Let me go ahead and turn it off and back on again if that will help. Let's see. Nope. Alright. No on-screen chat today, at least not for a little bit. And we'll see if that can work there. If Aaron's to run, can you join the run later? Yes, Daigle. This server is one that you can join into and join out of as you want to. And on some days, we're going to turn it off probably the first 2 days here when I'm not streaming, so there's not too much that happens while I'm not around, but after a few days, we'll keep this thing on, even when I'm not playing. I'm not sure how long we're going to play Project Zomboid rather, but at least the rest of the week, and, well, that's only one day. At least all of next week, and then we'll see past that. Information on Discord, not yet, but it will be on Discord and available here starting, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I don't want people going and playing until I'm ready to play also. And we'll see how it goes, You could see the on-screen chat. You can, but it's showing on-screen chat from a couple days ago. So if I type in chat, I'm going to do right now, it does not show up there. It's like a set image as opposed to anything else. I guess I could remove it and add it back in and see what happens. Nothing technical is working correctly today. Is it... Oh, and how do I restart it now? Oh, what have I done? Is it a website? Oh boy, folks. Now I've gone and done it. Is it one of you? No. Well, maybe no on-screen chat all today. Pepper asks, is everyone ready for the snowpocalypse? We got snow last night and it immediately melted. That is probably all of the snow we're gonna get for a while. But many of you in the U.S. are getting a lot of snow. Pepper, I hope it goes well for you and for everyone else. Daigle, I thank you for the resubscription. That's very kind of you indeed. Thanks for being here. And my apologies that I'm not the most attentive of streamers right now. I think this is the thing. Oh, I have it loaded again. I, in fact, reloaded it now twice. And it is acting as if it's a set image. Huh. Let me go and try this. Okay, I'm going to go here, back here, type in chat, LOLOL. Hey, it's working again. All right, very good, very good. Are we on YouTube? We are on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We did not announce over on the Discord. I am really all over the place today, and my apologies for that. But hello, friends. Today, a new game, Baldur's Gate 3, done. Project Zomboid multiplayer up next. Okay, people have now been invited to come hang out with us. I noticed there were fewer people here in the intro than usual, And now I understand why. My failure to send a Discord announcement. So you all got the pregame show in which I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of bumbled around for a while. Tis Bon, I'm glad you got your New Year's card. Thanks for being here. I hope that your New Year is going wonderfully as well, for sure. 12 inches of snow in Virginia. Wow. Is Virginia a state that is prepared for snow? I know some American states do not know what to do if they get substantial snow. U.S. Where I was from, the U.S. tended to do pretty well with it, but yeah, over here, absolutely nothing at all. 16 centimeters, inches in central Maryland, negative 31 tonight. Up in hard drive. That's up in Canada, right? Yeah, ridiculous. I finished Baldur's Gate 3. Was the ending good? The ending was the ending. We had a good time talking about the ending. We had a nice conversation. I don't want to spoil anything. I know many people were intentionally avoiding Baldur's Gate 3 streams. I will say I was slightly displeased with the story as it developed, but that was because of choices I had made throughout. And choices about how I wanted to play my character. And so I think Pharaoh's right. The ending was perfect for bingo, but I look forward to someday, 5 years from now, playing through it again with different character, different choices, and seeing how the ending works and feels, etc. So, welcome back everyone who did not want to spend any time with Baldur's Gate 3, but Multiplayer today should be fun. It should be a really good time indeed. A sign of a good game is that I'm upset with the choices I made, really upset that I had to fight with the game. Fight with the game? Do you mean the game won't let me do the things I want to do? Yeah, what is it to fight with the game? I understand fighting with a multiplayer Project Zomboid server, which I've been doing for the past half hour, 45 minutes, but I don't know. Anyway, team, I've been gone the last 2 days, and I apologize for that. Definitely had a good time, rather, playing the game that is being a professor. Wednesday, Noms had to go in early for a meeting at, I think, like 7:15. So I was there before the library opened. I walk in with her on Wednesdays, and I sat outside the library, and then the library opened at 8 a.m., and I scuttled on in and took a study carrel and spent until noon reading and writing notes and so on, and then after that, we had lunch with Noms planned, and I went to her office, and she didn't show up because she had a meeting run long, and so at 1 o'clock, I went back down to the library and sat there for 4 hours, and I can't do that every day, of course. I had teaching in the evening then, and got to prepare for teaching, and show up to teaching on Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings, but it was the first day I've spent studying hard in a library in a very, very long time, and it felt great, and so I'm very happy to have at least a day or two a week to do that kind of thing, and thank you all for being so understanding that I'm able to indulge or work with a part of me that I've not spent as much time with in the past few years, and a part of me that feels very meaningful to work on. So if you're ever looking for me on a day off, check the library. I'm probably taking a study space from a student. But by the afternoon or so, every single desk around me was full of the students, and some of them were sleeping, which I'm not a huge fan of, but many of them were working along and doing their work, and Biblio Morning, that's a great way to talk about Daigle. Biblio Mornings indeed. I'm finally getting to a book I've been meaning to write some articles on for probably 3 years or so, and right now I have, I think, 3 or so possible responses to developments of the book, and they're ones I can't find anyone else making yet, so ripe for getting back into the writing, so we'll see how it goes. You're imagining there's already research to the Eye of the Tiger. I mean, it does need to be shortened. If ever there's a Resorty movie, the sitting and studying for 5 or 6 hours straight is perhaps good for me, and I enjoy it, but nobody wants to see that. Especially with a decent portion of me leaning back in the chair and saying, does that actually make sense? Am I wrong here, or are they wrong here? But no, the book I'm working on right now is Elizabeth Anderson's Private Government, the book in which she talks about the relationship between political theory and the workplace, and the degree to which workspaces are places of freedom and unfreedom, and should Americans care about that kind of thing. And she argues that yes, we should care very much about that kind of thing if we are interested in a democratic enterprise that needs to go to places other than just governance in this traditional sense, but also to workplace governance. Her argument, in part, is that our bosses have more control over our lives than the government does, and so even if we consent to them, we have to consent in a democratic way. Blah blah blah. So I've been reading that, thinking about that, and yeah, probably a little history article, a little arguing article, and a little application article. And yeah, we'll see how they go. It's easy to come up with the ideas. It's harder to actually carry them out, as many of you know. But, other than that, not too much to discuss. Did a fair bit of trading of Magic cards yesterday, sending them out via the U.S. mail, which, that's not true. The Japanese mail. If I'm using the U.S. mail from here, we got some problems, but it was nice to get some items listed, some items out of the house. Currently saving up on the Magic front for a very, very rare pack. Some of you heard me mention it before. It's a pack from the 90s that still has its for tournament use only sticker on it. And some of the people over on the YouTube are pretty well convinced it's the only one in existence. They can't find any others. And so we'll get that thing. We will not open it, though I'll probably make a joke about doing so. Goodbye money indeed, Pepper. Goodbye money. Please don't buy the pack. Wait, Pharaoh, why not? Why not, Pharaoh? It's being sold as if it were a normal pack. I will not open it. It will sit on the shelf. But yeah, the price is the same as any other pack. But you don't want me responsible for it, Pharaoh? Or do you think I'm getting bamboozled, or what's exactly? Pepper, I don't know if you saw, there was some chatter over on YouTube who said, please don't use the phrase goodbye money. It's very upsetting to me. I don't want to think about you losing money. I need you to say, like, hey, please like instead. I said, no, my catchphrase is goodbye money. I'm okay with that. Buy only if the pack's the same, collecting a thing with a sticker on it. Yeah, I mean, I know PSA, the grading company, will grade packs and then jam them into cases to keep them safe long term. It'd be a fun thing to collect though, and maybe sell eventually. It's accurate goodbye money. Hey, last week we had a big win. And that felt nice, but no, I mean, like I've said before, I have a budget for the Magic cards. It is very, very clear to me. I do not overspend it except one time, and it allows me to make videos for folks, and I enjoy that quite a bit, so it's been a good time. It's been a good time indeed. Anyway, enough about the YouTube. I know many of you have no interest in the YouTube, and that's fine. I think I have nothing else to share with you, or I did, but maybe like goodbye money, good purchase there. Dogberry, I appreciate the homophonic solution to people's complaints. Yeah, they're saying boo earns indeed, but I'm sure I have more stories, but they don't come to mind because I want to get into Project Zomboid so much. And I know many of you are wanting to play also. Some of you have substantial skill and experience. Some of you are brand new players, and that's totally cool. We might all die, we might all live, but I'm looking forward to it. So I do want to get us into the other things we do in the intro, and then get us onto the server as soon as possible. So today we'll begin with the word of the day as usual. What is the word of the day? Go back to the word of the day page. Today is disheveled. Disheveled, friends. This is a word that unfortunately might refer to me at times. Disheveled. Disheveled person or thing is not neat or tidy. His wrinkled shirt gave him a disheveled appearance. There you go. Here's how it'll go in the Zomboid world. Strawberry me also. I know kind of sorta how to play solo. I don't do very much each day, and I go very, very slowly and have a lot of fun with it, but I don't get much done. Multiplayer though, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Klaus, the other day you were reading about determinism. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of writing about determinism. There's a recent book by a scientist, a psychologist maybe, whose name I'm not remembering, arguing that obviously determinism is true and stop arguing about it. And I think that this, unfortunately, he argued in a way that kind of ignores everything any interesting philosophers ever said on the topic. So, that's how it goes. Regardless, did you know the adjective disheveled is used to describe almost anything or anyone marked by disorder or disarray? Rumpled clothes, for example, often contribute to a disheveled appearance, as in Colson Whitehead's novel Crook Manifesto, when the comedian Roscoe Pope walks on stage, quote, disheveled in wrinkled green corduroy pants. I've actually never read any Colson Whitehead. Have you? I know he's of course like well regarded and definitely the kind of person I should be reading, but haven't done any so far. Shame on me. Apartments, desk, bed sheet, you name it. All can be disheveled when not at their neatest and tidiest. Hair, however, is the most common noun to which disheveled is applied, along with hairdo terms like bun and beard. So a disheveled bun, a disheveled beard. A fact that makes etymological sense. Disheveled comes from a Middle English adjective, disheveled, meaning bareheaded or with disordered hair. The word is partially translation of the Anglo-French word déchevelé, a combination of prefix des and cheval, cheval, cheval. Good job, French. Fill in the blanks to complete an adjective meaning uncombed or messy. When they give you the starting letter, it's so much easier, isn't it? The word, of course, is unkempt. Unkempt is our vocabulary test today. Good job, Dogberry. Good job, dogs. All the dogs in chat getting it right. Who let those dogs out? Book, psychologist, determinism. I can't spell. William James. That's not who we're thinking of. There we go. Robert Sapolsky. I mean, I appreciate that William James comes up first as he's someone I study. But yeah, this is the book that had a lot of coverage. Our use of the term free will is erroneous. This book is really interesting because it does try to say, okay, if it's the case that humans don't really make choices in a meaningful way, what does this mean for things like criminality? What does this mean for things that are usually described as being absolute responsibility of the individual, if, again, individuals don't really make choices? Yeah, this is the big issue, though. It purely dismisses the recent work by very, very smart cognitive scientists, very, very smart philosophers of mind who have tried to find ways to talk about choice within a world that has causes. And he's just suggesting that there's no way to do that. Stop asking questions. And I think it's kind of disappointing, but a nice overview of some material from a psychologist's point of view. Yeah. Assuming his questions are purely scientific. Yep, that is always an error. The ideology of scientism. Regardless, let's play some trivia instead of me blathering on about books that I've not read but did not like. Science and Nature. Question number 1 for 3 points. One of the world's foremost med schools, the Karolinska Institute, is in what country? This name strikes me as being Polish. I'm ready to be wrong, but here we go. Well, erbium, terbium, and deuterium are all chemical elements what's named for a Baltic sea town in what Nordic nation? Is it Denmark? Is it Denmark? It is not. The Nobel Prize for Sciences, in fact, all of them except the Peace Prize, are handed out in what homeland of Alfred Nobel? I mean, Sweden. Sweden, right? The Peace Prize is in Oslo, I believe. Hey, there you go. My apologies, friends, for not knowing the Sweden thing there. I thought it was Denmark as a nod to current world politics, but perhaps not. Good seeing ya today, Slivers. Pharaoh says a message from me in the mod channel. Hello, mod channel. Let me see real quick. That's absolutely fine, Pharaoh. Yeah, absolutely fine. I mean, Pharaoh, I'm fine with you posting all of the info how do I say this? So, what? One moment. I need to type, unfortunately, over in the Discord. Okay, so Jan Pharaoh, this is the message that will show up on um, Twitch in a little bit. If you'd please just use that message, that will hopefully work well enough. All right, very good, very good. Question number 2, here we go. Consumer stuff. Drunken rioters sloshed into London streets in 1743 after Parliament passed a law taxing what kind of booze? All right, some alcohol in London is being taxed. And with being rioters, I want to think it's very basic things like beer or ale. I'd say a more European-focused one. I mean, it could be like brandy or rum. I can name boozes all day. What is like so like beef eater gin? That's a thing. I have no idea. I'm saying it's gin. I guess is beer booze? I guess so. I would say gin, as it strikes me being British in some way. Hey, it is indeed gin. It is indeed gin. Gin Riot London? I'm sorry, what? The Gin Acts meant to conserve the cheap gin consumption. Yeah, so many of these syntaxes are meant to discourage certain kinds of behavior, obviously. So less gin drinking, probably more soft alcohol beer drinking instead. Fascinating. Number 3, here we go. The Sky Over Berlin is the German title of the all-time classic Wim Wenders film known elsewhere as Blank of Desire. I think it's just Wings of Desire. Is that true? Hey, there we go. We know our arts and cultures well. I've not seen it, but I'm sure it's amazing. Haven't seen nearly enough snooty film. Social sciences, here we go. Let Go and Let God is a brief summary of the 17th century Roman Catholic classic, Abandonment to Divine What? This is social sciences. Okay, so I don't know this piece. Abandonment to Divine Will comes to mind. Abandonment to Divine Providence comes to mind. That said, I don't think of providence as being a Catholic term. I think of it being a puritanical term instead. So I'm gonna say will, and I'm ready for it to be wrong here. Okay. According to Cicero, the 3 components of prudence are memory, understanding, and son of a gun, it's providence. Is it providence? Maybe. Maybe. I am so unhappy with myself right now. Is it gonna come up with Catholicism? Is it really? God's intervention, this is true. Providentia via Latin, fine. Oh, did Augustine use this phrase? Ah, okay. And then Aquinas did also. I mean, obviously Aquinas is the philosopher, so-called. Yeah, I think that, Americans use this term with some great regularity. Ah, very good. I'll take my 2 points. Entertainment. What big star produced both Big Love and My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Noms required me to watch this once. I didn't find it exactly funny. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea on this one. Sure would like to get 1 point here. You know what? It's clearly Adam Sandler. Okay. Larry Crown was the second and to date final feature film directed by what universally liked dude who also starred in it. I mean, the people who I think are universally liked in American culture might just begin and end with Tom Hanks. Is that right? Are we good? Hey, we're good. I had no idea. I had no idea that Tom Hanks was involved in Big Love and My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Now that said, I don't really know what producers do. I think it varies tremendously. Um, yeah, based on the producer and the production and so on. Sometimes it's just having a conversation, like, "Oh, I think this is a good idea. Please produce it," and someone else does so. Interesting, interesting. Fascinating. Okay, very good, very good, very good. We got our 11 points today. Uh, yeah, yeah. Kind of an average day for everybody else, but all good. Briefly, who wrote? So this is going to be a moment where I don't know my medieval thought hardly at all. Abandonment to divine providence. They're probably Tom Hanks haters. So, can you all think of a different person who is universally liked? Someone in pop culture worldwide, ideally, about whom most people have positive feelings. Or even in American culture. Because I struggled to come up with too many people. Right? It used to be Oprah. I think Oprah was considered to be a fair voice, in part because she didn't come out at all on racial issues. I think I gave her a lot of credibility in like white culture, unfortunately. Fred Rogers, yeah, I guess I mean living people, living people. Dolly Parton, yeah. I think that there was a Dolly Parton political-ish statement made a week back or so. She re-released some song, maybe? Fred Rogers, Bob Ross, and Steve Irwin, all dead. I need living people. Is Willie Nelson still alive? Keanu Reeves. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Keanu Reeves is well liked on the internet, I know. He seems to be like a cool guy. Cool guy, hanging out. Not letting his stardom go to his mind. Yeah, I think if the aliens come, we definitely send them to Tom Hanks, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought the Dugberry. I thought that Dolly got in a little flack recently because she finally made an indirect political statement about the moment, which I think is a fair use of one's star power, but it does then, yeah, seem like a kind of taking side. So I know of this author's name, Jean-Pierre de Cosson, but I've never read anything of their work, unfortunately, so I'm glad for that. Had this been Augustine or Aquinas, I would feel a little embarrassed, but this kind of thing, no. What is the name in French? Just so you know, we're going to be going to some, like, translating French to see if I can figure out if the word will can be used, so I can challenge for one more point. All right. Are they not giving me the French name? Was it written in English? No, there's no way. There's no way. All right, so we're going to see what TranslateBot says here, because obviously I speak French, and so I'm ready to challenge yet one more point. Go to Wikipedia and change the language. Oh, that'll probably do it. It's okay. Obviously, anything that comes to this machine is correct and good. Abandoned devant providence. Okay. Good. So we then take that, we go back here, and we attempt to see. Isn't there a way to like see other possible translations? What if I want to say will instead? Le volonté. All right, what's the difference between volente and or volente and providence? Yeah, because it could have been written in Latin. Let's see. Means will, desire, or disposition. All right. Now, the first clue was definitely, yeah, an exact use of the name of the book. And then they did say a P word here. All right, all right. I'll stop complaining. We did well enough. I'm like the awful student who says, I got an A minus. May I have an A+? You wonder if volente is the same root as volition. Yeah, they're both Latin. Volente, to will. To will! It's like volunteer also. 1 second. Volente translation. Willingly. It is will. Ah! Sorry. I don't know what I'm complaining about anymore. Except it's time to play Redactyl. Team, any word you want to put into the chat room, I will type into the video game. We'll together figure out what this thing is right here. A 3-worded answer today with an of jammed into the middle. Good luck to us all. Got to get through this fast so we can play Project Zomboid. 2 moderns today. Czar, there are none. Queen, 45 queens. Good job. Is it a Soviet thing? It is not. Is it a king? No. There are 16 kings in this thing. A Joan, there are none. The lover, there are 2 lovers. System, we have 1. Henri, there are no Henrys. Science, there's 1. Human today, there are none, unfortunately. Is it a Mary? There's 1 Mary somewhere. She, 516, good job. Himiko, no Himikos today. Scots, there are no Scots, unfortunately. Hearts, 1 Hearts, but no, not an Alice in Wonderland character, unfortunately. England, there are 3. Spain, we have 8 of those. Is it Cleopatra? Tisn't. Is it a king we did before? Is it Cleves? I'll change the spelling slightly. Neither spelling of Cleves today. Is Spain involved? We did that before. Is the Queen of Denial? It is not the Queen of Denial, unfortunately. How about an Elizabeth? 1 of those. A Catherine? 4 of those. Victoria? No Victorias. Is Denmark here? 4 Denmarks. Aragon? There's none of those. Sheba? No Shebas today. First, possibly, there's 17 first. There are no deceased, unfortunately. Is it the crown? 8 crowns. No Prussias. Is it an Isabella? It is not. France, possibly? 10 Frances. Poland, there's 1. Is it a ruler? There are no rulers. A Diana, there's 1 Diana. Is Wales here? It is not. I believe we did Denmark. Death, there are 15. Is it Italy, maybe? There are 4 Italys. Is it a throne, maybe? 12 thrones. I believe I did Mary already. Indeed, I did. How about the realm? There's 1 realm somewhere. It's a queen without a realm, they say. She's a queen of Sweden. There are 10 of those. How about Christina? 9 of those. A king. 16. Execution. Birth. There are 3 and 4. Is it an Olga? How dare you? Is it a Maria? 16 of those. How about a different spelling for Christine? Not that one. Margaret. None of those. Maria. None of those. Christina instead. There you go. There you go. Yeah, the person who got the Swedish one, Odd Blue Turnip, well done on that. I'm sorry, we're playing the English edition, and so Christina spelled this way instead is how it goes. Well done, team. Well done, team. Bunch of cheaters, and then there's us. Christina, a member of the House of Vasa, was Queen of Sweden from 1632 until her abdication in 1654. Her conversion to Catholicism and refusal to marry led her to relinquish her throne and move to Rome. Remember, one of the most erudite women of the 17th century, wanting Stockholm to become, quote, the Athens of the North, and was given the special right to establish a university at will by the Peace of Westphalia. She's also remembered for an unconventional lifestyle and occasional adoption of masculine attire, which have been depicted frequently in media. Gender and cultural identity are pivotal themes in many of her biographies. Let's take a look. Hello. There she is, friends. The queen who became a Catholic. I wonder why she became a Catholic in, well, 1600s. I kind of get it. All right. Let's go and do 2 Rizdactyls today. All we can do are 2 Rizdactyls, and then we need to move on to our video game. So, let me get the text on. Let me get the uh, thingy bobber pulled up here. That's right, the thingy bobber. We're not quite to 300 in queue. We are currently at 296 items submitted. Here comes a random one. Um. So, whoever. Oh, it's anonymous. Okay. I want to do this one. Do I want to do this one? We're gonna I think this might just lead to booing. I hate to say. I think booing's on our way, but let's give it a go, team. Friends, I have a Wikipedia page before me. I ask you for any yes-no question. The submitter is an anonymous person. Is it a person? It is not a person, no. We're already booing. We should be already booing. If we don't get close very quickly, then we'll move on. I don't want to spend all day on one that I'm not sure about. Would it fit into our pocket? It would not fit in a pocket, no. Is it man-made? Yes, it is man-made. And in the way you like. Is it intangible? It is intangible, yes. Is intangible. Is it disambiguous? It can be ambiguous, but it usually isn't, so you should be able to get out too much trouble. Is it a concept? Not really. Is it a movie? It is not a movie. Is it scientific? No. Is it entertainment? No. Was it made before 1700? It was made before 1700. Is it an event? No. Is it associated with one place? No. Is it related to religion? No. Is it intangible in the way you like? Wait, what kind of intangibility do we like? I think this is a thing that you will like, so we shouldn't get too much booing. We'll see. Is it unique? No. Yeah. Is it the Schwaberbacher typeface? No. Did it exist for 1400? It did. Is it a work of art or literature? It is not one. So I'm having some troubles figuring out how to put this forward. Would an average non-American 14-year-old know of this? Yes, they would, yeah. Under some conditions. I'll say that dogs, at the age of 14, you knew of this for sure. Is it related to politics? No. Does it have one specific color? No. Did you submit it, Pharaoh? No. Maybe it was an anonymous submission, unfortunately. Did it exist for 1 AD? It did not. Did the Greeks know of it? They did not. Though they might today. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's not helpful in any way whatsoever. The ancient Greeks did not know this, no. Did it originate in Europe? Yes, it's originated in Europe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it British? I would not say that it is British, but I'll say that it originated in Britain, yes. Absolutely in Britain. It exists for the year 1800. Uh, uh, I'm gonna say I don't know. Is it only found in one place? No. Has it ever killed someone? No. Is it an organization of people? It is not an organization of people. No. Is it religious? No. Would this be discussed in poli-sci? No, it would not be discussed in poli-sci. So I think. Is it technology? In a very loose sense, yes, but not in terms of like space lasers. Is it related to science? It is not related to science, so that knocks off a huge amount of things. Has it appeared in a Paradox game? It has appeared in a Paradox game, yes. Is it Carlock? Carlach? I don't know how to say her name. No, it's not. Surely she'll appear in the next playthrough, so help me God. There's my oath there. But it's definitely a Paradox game. Is it a methodology? It is not a methodology, no. Hmm. I do like the anonymous submission in some ways, but it makes it a little harder for me to call someone out to help us out. But also, it makes it harder for me to think about the ways in which the person decided to submit this and what to do with it. Is it a technique? No. Is it related to the Holy Roman Empire? What is the thing I say here? So we go, it's neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. So there. Is it Space Lasers? No. Is it a musical? No. Does it appear in the CK series specifically? It does not appear specifically in any of the Paradox games. Does it appear in art? It can be in art. Is it a CB? No. Hey, HPG, good seeing you. Is it related to culture? In some sense, I'd say so. Yeah. Does it have to do with the monarch? No. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. I will give a clue in a little bit here. Because I think, again, a very difficult one in some way. Is it linguistic? It is linguistic, yes. It is indeed linguistic. Is it a division template? Ah! I do wonder what delightful kind of backseating and you should be doing X and Y we're to get our Project Zomboid playthrough in a moment here. Is it a language? Is not a language. Is it a thorn? Man, I wish it were, but no. The Interrobang, no. No. Interrobangs are so good, though. I love them. Is it a quirk of British English? No. Would an average 10-year-old know about it? Yes. Assuming the average British 10-year-old know about it? Yes. Is letter Zog? No. Is it a Lindisfarne writing? I don't know what that is. Is it an orthographical mark? It is not an orthographical mark, no. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not, but from what I had to think about if it were so. Is it a poem? It's not a poem? Nope. Nope, nope. Is it a tongue twister? Not at all, no. Rhyming slang? No. Does that have to do with speech? It can do with speech, not necessarily, though. I don't think so, no. No. It's related to monks, not specifically, no. It's involved the Saxons, in a very indirect way, yes. There's so many ways to go with this one. So many. Is it a disease? No. Is it related to Vikings? Not to my knowledge. Is it tied to a specific language or group of languages? Yes. Is it related to a lisp? No. Is it? Is it related to lisp? No, I don't think so. That's a fun question, though. Is it an accent? It's not an accent, no. Is it a dropped H? It is not dropped H, no. All right. How do I get you there? Is it the great vowel shift, if only? Is it kenning? No. If mean kerning, no on that one also. Does it involve the evolution of language? No. No, it doesn't. There's so many good guesses here. Germanic language merged with native Old English? No. Okay. The only way to get you there, in a very awkward way, but a more direct way, I've been saying a word very regularly thus far, so many times. Would you please type that word in chat? Thank you. Is it the Danelaw? No. Drek, it's good seeing you. How's it going? Is it no? I mean, I said no a lot, but not no. It's not the no word. Not the yes word. Maybe I've done it in a way where you haven't noticed, but I've said this word so many times in the last little bit. I think so, at least. Yeah, so there. I've tried so hard. Is it Baldur's Gate 3? Is it bingo? No. Is it there? No. Is it? No. Fine, I win. It's the word so. I have worked the word so into my speech so many times this time. So many times. I've said the word also many times. Spoontoes, you said it. Spoontoes, did you say it before I announced it? I'll say you did. It's a little bit of a boo here. A little bit of a boo indeed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a good time we had with that one. The user comment said, so, I was skimming past issues of the Journal of Pragmatics. I found some interesting articles on discourse markers, so maybe this is the kind of thing I should just skip. I thought it was going to be fun, and I thought it was going to be fun because someone would catch that I was using a word with great frequency. The whole time I was thinking, how do I say this word more? And had you all slowed down enough, I was going to talk about Namza's favorite winter hobby, crocheting, and then talk about how crocheting is different than sewing, etc., etc., etc. Spoon toes. Good job, I'll give the point there. I apologize. Probably any submission where I need to come up with a sticky way to get someone to guess it, I should just skip. Anyway, let me go and grab one that's been done, or it will be fun to do. Submitted in the past day or two. All right, this one from Skade. I think Skade's right. Friends, I have a page on the screen. This one will not lead to booing. I promise. I promise indeed. Is it a person? It is a person, yes. Tis a person. A place, no. The singer Sade. I was thinking of that, but no, it's not the singer Sade. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Eliza Minnelli. I didn't submit this. I swear. Are they USAian? They're not American? Are they fictional? They're not fictional? No. Is it a white American man? It is not a white American man. Are they European? They're not European. No. Are they male? They are indeed male. Yes. Are they alive? They are not alive today. Are they British? They're not British. Are they still alive? They're not alive. Are they female? They are not female. Thank you for being a friend. R squared, I thank you very much indeed for your resubscription. It's good having you here with us today. And are you looking forward to playing some Project Zomboid? Whichever way, I'm glad you're here. Are they Asian? No. Were they in politics? Not primarily. I'll need to look through that. Did they die in the 20th century? Yes. Is it Eminem? No. Are they involved in literature? Not really. Did they die before 2000? Yes. Are they a singer? No. Are they European? No. Could they do a handstand? In their youth, they probably could. Are they from South America? No. Are they African? No. Were they a ruler? They were not. Maharo, hello, Fred. Good seeing you. Hello. I'm now reading about politics. Did they die before 1800? No. Are they in the 27 Club? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. Don't know what that is. Are they Australian? They're not Australian, no. Did they invent something? Yes. Yes, they did invent something. Absolutely. Were they from North America? No. Oh, did they die at age 27? That 27 Club. They did not die at age 27. Do they hail from Antarctica? They do not hail from Antarctica, no. That's funny, though. Are they known for being an athlete? They are not known for being an athlete, no. No. And the handstand thing is pure speculation. Were they a musician? Not to my knowledge. Did they play an instrument? Not to my knowledge. Have ever used the thing that they invented? Indirectly, I'm sure the answer is yes. Are they from an island? Yes. Are they from New Zealand? You all left New Zealand off the map. They are from New Zealand, yes. Did they sing opera? They did not. Maybe at home. Were they Asian? Nope. New Zealand all the way. Map with no New Zealand. Say in Australia, not Oceania. Are they Maori? They're not Maori. Nope. Were they a rugby player? Nope. Edmund Hillary? Nope. I don't know if this person is commonly known as being a New Zealander. Honestly, not sure. I did not know that about them until today. When I pulled this up. But I knew of the person, I'll tell you. Is it Gandalf the Grey? No. Are they a man? They are a man, yes. Did they die in Europe? That's a wonderful, wonderful question. Let's find out. Scrolling. It's a very, very long article. Where's... Okay, here we go. Yes, they did die in Europe, yes. Are they primarily known for the thing they invented? I'm gonna say no on that one. Um, Tolkien, no. Yeah, I'd encourage you to move away from imagining all the New Zealanders you know and figure out what field this person's in, and then just work on people in the field. Did they play cricket? I'm sure in their youth they did. Who doesn't play cricket in their youth? Are they known as an author? While they did writing, I would not say author is the primary focus of this person. Film director, no. Philosopher, I mean, in the very, very loosest of senses, sure, but no, not primarily a philosopher. Are they known for politics or political theory? No. Were they in the arts? No. Are they in STEM? Yes, they are indeed in STEM. Are indeed a STEMmy kind of person. I'm really curious where the idea of STEM came from and like the hard sectioning off in that phrase. And then people like me who feebly attempt to add the A back in, and then we just have remade the school again instead of leaving anyone out. All very strange. Did they do the genome? No. Were they an actor? No. Have they killed someone? Not to my knowledge, at least not directly. Was he a scientist? Yes, a scientist. Were they involved in Manhattan Project? No. Kaz, what are you doing? It is indeed Ernst Rutherford. Ernst Rutherford right there. Kaz, you suddenly remember he's New Zealander. There you go indeed. There you go indeed. The Lord Rutherford of Nelson. He is a New Zealander, the greatest experimentalist since Michael Faraday. The first Oceanian Nobel laureates. And the first from Nobel awarded work in Canada. Ooh, very good job and a great submission. Anytime there's a surprising fact about a person, namely they're from a place that I did not expect them to be from, I'm so glad to have learned that. So Kazale, well done indeed on your points. And like I said, today we're only doing 2 of them. So we have done our 2, and now we move on. How do I not know Club 27? I don't care about celebrity. I mean, I know the phrase. When I'm in the mode of answering questions for the Rizdactyl, it is occasionally not my normal frame of mind. And especially once I start thinking about a particular kind of person. Yeah, so like James Dean died when he was 27, correct? So I know of this thing, but not in any substantial way, unfortunately. STEM probably came from a busybody administrator, yes, but it picked up in popular culture in what I think is a very dangerous way. Yeah, this is too big of a topic for today. Friends, I am now loading a little game called Project Zomboid. We're going to play this little game together if you want to do so. Good mod, not 30 bad ones, but one of the mods, Farinanthus, has been doing work in the background in order to get this thing ready for us, and I believe it is now ready. So, Fer, you're suggesting that we shouldn't have the IP address publicly available. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? DDoSing streamed Project Zomboid servers definitely occurs. Okay, okay. In that case, should we just put the server info over on Discord, Pharaoh? Or do you think that we should make it requested from a mod? Like, I want people to play in a frictionless kind of way. Oh, over on Discord. All right, so if you want the server info, you'll have to go to Discord. Give me a moment to set that one up. Server info on... Second. All right, the Project Zomboid... Pharaoh's going to submit the information. All right, very good, very good. Yes, this is one of the first times we've done multiplayer on stream, so I'm a little all over the place on getting it done correctly. So I'm going to copy this into a notepad so I can see it. And then I'm going to change the join command to go see Discord channel Project Zomboid chit chat. Please. Now, if you're not on Discord, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Not sure we're gonna do that. All right. Oh, G-Man have to go to sleep. I'm so sorry. I know that you wanted to play our Project Zomboid game. Alright, so Project Zomboid is the game we're playing. So many people have asked for multiplayer, both people in the community and not. New multiplayer community game. We have to decide as a community who all gets to play. Because I'm not sure. I don't want to be a terribly exclusive kind of person. But at the same time, it's interesting and important to me that we are, inclusive and I don't know. You're gonna play a little bit? Okay, cool. Cool. Tier 3 subs only. Oh, you. All right, I'm trying to connect right now and making sure it works for my account, which I believe will actually start the game. Wrong server password. All right, let me make a new account and see if that helps. Okay. So, password is, I believe that? Is that right? Oh, I see. Okay. May I connect now? Trying direct connection. Author to Steam. Okay, I'm loading in right now. Let me go ahead and show you all what's happening so we're able to see how the game goes. Is it locking up? One second, it might be loading very slowly. All right, we're in now. Very good. So we go to this screen here. We go to this game here. I want to get myself into the server, and then I'll invite everyone else to join us also. There we go. There is the game. Okay, Project Zomboid has some music. I don't remember if it's any good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the music for now. And if it ends up not being great, that's fine. We'll make it work. Okay. It also has like sudden jump scare music, which I'm not a fan of at all. So we'll deal with that after a while. There are 4 starting places. Apparently, if you want to, you can set up the server so everyone spawns in the same location. But I'm cool with, I don't know. I'll start in Moldra here. That's where I'm going to start. If you want to start here too, you're welcome to do so. If not, that's fine as well. Who ought I to be this time? Should I be the team's doctor? Should I be a mighty lumberjack and hope I find an axe? Yeah, I'll probably do one of the pre-made characters just to get this thing started effectively. I will be a useless doctor. Short. It's a dark and stormy night indeed. Alright, and then the question of what kind of person should I be? I'm trying to think about helping other people as best I can. So I could put even more health on me. I am a doctor all the way, it's true. One thing to say is, you won't need to sleep in this playthrough. You're able to just keep on going all the livelong day. I've been told that it's very hard to sleep on multiplayer servers. I don't quite know what it is, except for I guess time doesn't go by as quickly. I will be an herbalist. That seems good. And I will run away. Alright, so I need to then pick -4 points, if possible. I always like short-sighted. So I need to have my glasses on all the way. And I need to go 4 more points. Wait, really? Short-sighted does something glasses, right? I thought there was a way to like have a character need glasses, but I enjoy very much. I'm a slow reader. I read with great detail and care. No sleeping in-game and IRL both. Yeah, I'm sorry. So also, the other thing to say is, how do I say this in a way that's not going to cause an absolute riot? The server might be in the western portion of the US. Europeans, I'm so sorry. I had the choice of a Europe server, East Coast, West Coast, the end. And so, of these servers, Europe timed out immediately for me, to the point I'm not allowed to play there. East Coast, I had very, very high ping. And so I went and looked at our list of viewers. The majority are in the US, and so I picked the place between majority viewers and me. So Europeans, if you play, you might just die. And if this happens, I'm very, very sorry. But that's how it goes. How it goes. I guess I could be out of shape instead of read slowly. Location close to me is important. Yeah, I mean, I considered doing just Asia, but decided against that, and that's okay with me. Slow healing. Doctor heal thyself, I think is funny to me. As I have one more point to spend. Speed demon. No thank you. Vision at night. Dexterous. Should I take fast reading and slow reading together? I guess I'll go with my 1 point to spend still. Who needs all the points? Not me. Alright. Alright. I believe it's the case we have on seeing other people's names in game. So immediately be clear who is who. I'd like to just be Riz if possible. Okay, and I'm trying to make one look a little like me. You don't have to do that, of course. If you're not interested in looking like yourself, if you want to be the person you prefer to be, that's fine, but I do enjoy... We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest with what's happening in Headville these days. Alright, what color's my hair? Is that right? That's not half bad. Not half bad at all. Alright, do I have stubble? I mean, I shouldn't, but I do have stubble right now. Beard, none thank you. Oh man, my face is way too well defined. Alright, good. Alright, so is there a reddish shirt to wear? Formal shirts, sure. Pants or suit pants. I mean, this is the honest, well, not exactly that, but this is roughly the honest story right now. No necktie on, fine. Short color, they're black. Excellent. Shirt color, it is reddish. How do I find red? Why is it only blue? Team? How do other colors? Hair is greener than that. How dare you? The hue button. Aha, thank you. Okay. Socks, I have none on. Shoes, frankly, I have none on also. T-shirt is white. It recently cleaned. Team, I believe this is an honest presentation of who I am in the world. I hate to say it, but this is me. Game Urchin, I'd love for you to play, hopefully again soon. Sleep well, my friend. Thanks for being here. You'd recommend shoes? I'm sure I'll find shoes. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find shoes somewhere. We gotta play an honest start. In spandex shorts, that's the best I've got though, right? It's either denim shorts, or long shorts. No, this is honest. This is honest. Except for the colors have changed again. Honest clothing. I guess I'm like not wearing a belt. Oh, there you go. That's me. I put on shoes in the event of a zombie apocalypse. Okay, I do have some slip-ons in the other room. They're closer to being sneakers. They're blue. They're my blue Crocs. Authentic playthrough. Close enough. Are we ready, team? A belt's important. Why is a belt important? So my pants don't fall off? Good call, though. I think you need the belt to carry more items or something. All right, all right, all right. Please make sure that you are on beta 42, the current unstable build. Not the named one, the unstable. And I believe there's no pausing in this game, which, gosh, I hate. But Pharaoh, if you'd put the information over on the Discord channel now, I sure would appreciate it. Yeah. Here we have the join command. I think it'll just say... Yeah, it goes to the Discord channel. If you absolutely refuse to use Discord, and you're an established community member, subscriber, whatever that kind of thing is, non-subs who are long-term, you can play also, of course. But, yeah, we'll figure it out together. Here we go! The world of Project Zomboid. We can chat and so on if we want to. Hello? Go away, please. Do the zombies immediately see me? Wait, I don't know how to move. Wait, why are there zombies near my spawn location? I didn't think that happened. Also, I don't know how to play the game, unfortunately. We're all gonna die, all gonna die. I'm currently looking for any weapon whatsoever, and I'm not seeing anything. I thought it was the case that the game gave one a little bit of freedom before the bad times come. A butter knife is a weapon. Yep. Alright, we now have a weapon. How does one stab again? Is it click? Team, how do I stab things? How do I stab things? Oh, man. I'm gonna grab some cereal for to have something to eat, just in case. There's lots of food here, though. Hold right mouse button, push left. Thank you. Okay. Please be no enemies out here. We're good. Is C crouch? It is. I should have taken the, curtains, as they're useful for making bandages and such. Okay. There are zombies over this way. There's a zombie here. There's a large horde of zombies already. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay. If I die before anyone else joins the server, I'm going to be a little disappointed in myself. Alright, can I jump over this? I don't think I can jump over this, right? Oh, I can. Okay, okay, we're good. Oh, you can do it. Okay. So we're strong enough to get over there. It is now sneaky time again. Should play a single player game to get back into it? No, 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 no. That's not necessary. I hear some hammering on doors or walls. We are a little on edge right now. That door's locked. Cat. I would like to stop hearing zombies. Oh, so there's graffiti there. Why am I racing heart and confused? If I'm already zombified, I'm gonna be a little disappointed in the world. Okay. This place is an absolute junk heap. However, it appears not to have zombies in it, and at least parts of it are sealed off in useful ways. I'm going to take this sheet. If I have a heart attack... Wait, how do I chill, friends? I believe my character's going to have a heart attack before we even get started. I'm going to drink a beer. Surely alcohol in a situation like this one will help us. Having a booze seems good. There's a fridge here I've not looked in yet. It's empty. Okay, I do have a box of cereal. Oh boy, team. There's a zombie here. If I kill the zombie, do I feel better about myself? Butter knife's doing it. Butter knife's now broken. Push over. Okay, step on, stomp. You dead? Okay. Okay. Whew. We're still freaking out, comma man. Having a watch, always a good thing. We check and make sure that the watch's alarm is currently off. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Should I take these pants? They have 2 holes in them. I'm gonna stay a short guy for a while. That seems good. Okay, let's have a drink real quick. Like to have a drink. How do I have a drink real quick? Isn't it right click? Is it left click? Maybe the water's off already, this place. That'd be pretty bad if so. Team, how do I drink water? Help me. Okay. Might just stand up, okay. Medical check. Trade with the admin. Gamers, I thought you were going to sleep. I appreciate being here still. Huh. May the water just shut off here. It is a derelict location after all. Good call. Okay. There are zombies on the front, on the side window here. So they did chase me here. Side room, not much. All right, team. Hopefully I find a safe house eventually. Well, we got some time maybe. Okay. I know I can find medical items that will help us to chill a little bit. Also, is anyone trying to join the server right now? Is that happening? I'd like to know more about that. It's in some measure more interesting to me if I play with other people. But if it's not working or if no one wants to play, that's fine too. Dr. Possible's joined. Oh, cool. Is there a way I can see that? Dr. Possible, welcome to the stream. Or the base, or the world. If you find some medical items that'll help me stop freaking out, gosh, I appreciate that. Is this car unlocked? Well, there's a zombie there. Is it possible I set up the game to have nigh infinite zombies? So how do I get into cars? There we go. No. Is it locked? It is locked, okay. Whew. The starting house should have been a safe house. It should have been, but I think on multiplayer, it's not. I think on multiplayer, the game suddenly has some issues. That's a player, not a zombie? That was Jim? Jim, hello! Jim, I hope you have a good time. I don't want to take things from other people's starting houses. Also, I don't know how to indicate to other people that I'm looting or otherwise. But for right now, I feel very unsafe. I think while I feel unsafe, solo might be better. Maybe. We have a bag now. This bag is our new best friend. Almighty Attacker, thank you for that kindness. I'm glad you're enjoying hanging out with us today. Okay, so I had some burnt chicken nuggets. Let's not do. I have a tarp. That seems maybe useful. Okay, there's a car up that way. This has a tool of some sort inside of it. An oven mitt. Never mind. Oh, I picked up another garbage bag. Its garbage bag's all the way down. Why am I a trash panda? What has happened here? I've suddenly become a trash panda team? Oh my goodness. The Q key is the yell key? Oh yeah, it is. There's a car here. Hello, Jim. Jim, it's good to see you. I don't know how to wave at you, but... No! Why are you honking the horn? Jim! Jim, don't make me ban you. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Jim. Jim, you wonderful, beautiful creature. I'm glad to see you too. Uh-oh. Okay. Apparently I have unlimited RAM on this this server, but it is lagging occasionally a little bit. Jim, we love you very much. Is that Jim? Hi, Jim. Good seeing you. Can I type? T for talking, I believe. Hello. Wait, someone else is driving. We said hello. Oh, so you you can let's see, out of character talking. You can push T to talk. That would be nice. I have my old role player hat on now. Oh, hello to you also, Jim. I'm going to stay solo for a little bit here. But let's meet up again soon. Smiley face. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I know multiplayer is like, let's all be friends and do stuff together. But until I have a proper backpack and some, I don't know what, like at some point, I'm sure I'll feel ready for this, being friends. Though understanding time with other people helps one to be less stressed out. That might be good. I don't know. Those of you who have seen multiplayer streams, what made the streams especially good? Like, what made them fun? What was less fun? Dirty rag. Getting some medicine, maybe. Not medicine, bandages. Okay. There's an open door here, so we do not know if we're alone right now. Okay, there's nobody in here right now. That's good. Lots of books. I'd like to read the books very much, but... Less fun is desyncs. Okay, I haven't seen any desyncs yet. Photograph a group of Native Americans. Oh, can't you look at photographs and read books to chill a little bit? I think that's true. Look at picture. Yeah, there are people in the world. Doesn't that feel nice? Alright, so now this picture is used up by me, so I can't use it again. Okay, this garbage bag has, oh gosh, how do I do this? A welding torch, a soccer ball, some aluminum. Of those, I think I need the aluminum and none of the less. You're doing watching Project Zomboid, a great game where a lot can happen. Yeah, that seems true to me also. Unfortunately, a lot can happen can also mean, you know, suddenly enemies, suddenly death. I have a pager. I'm a doctor after all. I'll keep my pager on me, but we'll see. Okay. Now, we haven't established that we're safe in this building. There's no one else around. Okay, big box here. Whoa, a butterfly knife. I think it might be a new addition. Oh, I don't want to be dark in here. Turn the light, please. Boop, okay. Now, I believe my character, because he is a doctor, gets a bonus to using small weapons. I believe that's true. And so I have a butterfly knife now. I need to put it on my belt, though, I think. Man, I forgot how to play this game. Equip as primary weapon. Huh, why is that tripped on my belt? Or back? Oh, it's back, actually, sorry. I think someone's come to visit me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you. Attach to the left side of the belt. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, and then... Almighty Attacker, I believe you're new to the channel, is that true? Yeah, you're not even following, honestly, my friend. I'm glad that you're here. We're trying to keep the server, for right now, just to people who are established members of our community. No harshness meant on that. No dismissiveness. I'm glad you're here, but letting in randos, so to speak, is a great way to maybe have a bad stream. So I am sorry for that. Okay. Fancy hunting clothes. Fancy hunting clothes are a real upgrade from what we're wearing thus far. So I'm becoming survivalist guy. That is exciting. Books about trapping. It is, of course, summer. It's 71 degrees. And so I don't know if we're going to end up like way too hot here. Also, I am currently grabbing... Dawberry's dead! Poor Dawberry! Poor Dawberry, you can come back again soon. It's part of the fun of the game is dying sometimes. Okay, I wish to open this door, please. Hello? Hello, door, please? No more box, thank you. No more box. Door, there we go. So I'm cool camo hunter guy now. That is perfection. Now, of the weapons I have, which one is best? So, a little damage, hunting knife. Oh, is that how much damage they do? That's how much damage they do, rather, as opposed to how much condition they have left. They're both full condition. So I think it's the case that I want to have both of these knives equipped. And then our main one is the hunting knife. Actually, I have both knives equipped currently. Amazing. So knife guy all the way. Alright, what is through this door? Also, I see we have a bunch of needs right now that I need to address. So we'll turn on the light and hang out in the bathroom for a moment. I have a drink first. I'm also carrying too much junk. This is kind of a standard portion of the playthrough. I tend to just have way too much stuff all the time. Now, I believe it's the case that carrying heavier things does help your character to build up more weight. Is that true? I'm not sure. Okay. So cereal is the food of the day to get us started. For some reason, I'm losing strength, maybe? Like my garbage bag is actually not equipped in my hand. So I can only use one weapon at a time and then have my garbage bag equipped. That makes sense. Okay, old paring knife. I'm going to keep old weapons around for right now. Do the stick traps become lighter if they go in my bag? Yeah, I can't carry all of these traps, I think is the case. I don't know when exactly we'll be using traps, but at some point. We are not as overloaded as before, but my desire to be a guy with lots of useful things, a poor decision. I should probably drop my old books. I'm now making some bandages, just in case. Purchase, download, learn on the fly. Absolutely. If anybody wants to play, feel free to do so. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. We'll be playing this game throughout this week, next week also. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Am I? So these higher level trapping and tracking books, I don't think I can use until I've read the base books. So I'll put them into my backpack right now. Where's the link to join? Over on the Discord. Which I think is the best idea we can do for right now. So a hunting camo shirt or a camouflage shirt. I'm not quite sure the difference. Dr. Possible's died! Oh no! As is often said, this is the game about how you die. And so, you're gonna die playing it. I'm having trouble clicking on doors. So the server will not be up during non-stream times during the first few days. But next week probably we'll begin having it up all the time. So people can play whenever they want to. Just on the first few days, I very much want to not have the entire game done by the time that I myself get back to it. Hope that makes sense. Those of you new players, one thing you might learn is that there are ways of doing damage that are not dependent on having a weapon. You can always push enemies away with right click, hold down right, push left on the mouse, and then stand over the enemy and push space to stomp on the zombie. Now, as you get more tired, you'll become more and more ineffective in your stomping, but certainly better that than dying by running away from one zombie, for example. Okay, we're going to turn on the oven and put inside of it a sausage I just found. Yes. Now, if you're new to the game, something to know is you can definitely 100% burn your house down by leaving the oven on. So take care with what you're doing there. And then I'm going to throw my salmon in also. It's eating food with our hands. I haven't found any cooking items at all quite yet. Alright. Hey, Karnak, good seeing you. Hope we're doing well over there. Yeah, I appreciate the death announcements. Does anyone who's done modish kind of things, or not modish things, multiplayer things, know if it is possible to get announcements when people join the server? Not only when they die. They're warm, still uncooked, but they are indeed cooking the salmon somewhat slowly. Gotta make sure things don't burn also. There'll be a nice sweet spot for a moment. I'm gonna go look in the library. This is the dumbest thing. I do this every time. While I'm looking in the library, I need to constantly tell myself, you have food cooking, you have food cooking. I'm gonna grab a book to keep us entertained when we get bored. Magazines can do the same thing. So I just want to be carrying some of those. It seems like not too much interesting here at all. And is the light on in here? It is. So I don't know how far we are from nighttime. Oh, I have a watch. It's 5:40 p.m. Hey. Thank you, Almighty Attacker. You've subscribed now. All right. So you've decided that you're going to throw some money into this thing. That should give you access to a Discord channel. Or I can just send you the information directly myself. And, you still can't see it? Wait, not like that. What do you mean not like that? You don't want to, get your, was it turn off? Turn off. Good. You thought I've played this before? I played this a long time ago. And so because of that, I struggle immensely. Oh, it's not a bribe? I don't know. I'll do a lot of things for money. No, I've played the game previously, but I don't remember much at all. You're just enjoying stream? Almighty, that's a very nice view. At what point, Almighty, do you think you are sufficiently part of the community to join our server? Because I think that you say you don't want to bribe your way onto a server makes you, in my mind, even more appropriate to join the stream. Or to join the server. I think anyone who does not want to join should be allowed to join. Goodness. Okay. I think if you keep a plastic water bottle in your inventory, your character will automatically drink from it from time to time. Until it's good and empty. So, what I was saying before, I have played this before quite a while ago. I just do not exactly remember much about it. And so, like, even basic controls, I've forgotten. Let's check out the TV here. TV, we could turn on. I think there's benefit in watching the television, but I can never quite remember when, and I don't want to be told right now. But I'll put on the Life and Living. This is like a survival show. And it'll casually tell us how to learn to cook and so on. Speaking of cooking, hey, it's cooked! We grab that sausage. See, there are beans here also. I'm remaining helpless. I don't want, like, crazy backseating. I'm okay with a little bit like, hey, Resorty, check this out. Hey, you may have forgotten to push this button, etc., etc. But past that, you know, not too much, of course. Okay, upstairs for the first time. All of the doors are open. We are not fans of that. Okay, so the room down here, there's a radio on inside of it, I believe. Okay, this house seems like a relatively nice place. Oh, maybe that buzz sound's coming from downstairs. Okay, so I feel relatively safe, which I know I'm not supposed to feel ever. But for our first night, this seems good enough for me. Okay. We don't use 42.13.1. We're using the unstable. Is that a mistake? We're using the unstable beta branch. Because I was told that it's not so unstable right now. This is indeed my first time ever doing multiplayer, though. So I'm ready to learn and hear that I'm, in fact, doing things a little wrong. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. If it all falls apart, it's okay. But let's have some fun. That's what I like most of all. A suit jacket! Oh my. The suit jacket is worse condition and defense overall, but it might look good. Let's go ahead and put that into our bag real quick. Definitely increasing our weight. I'm going to grab this sheet to put it over this window. Add sheet. So we'll have a little bit of darkness now. Close the curtain. Very nice. Also, the pillow here. And pillows can be a lovely way to, I believe, get a little bit more... Oh, I was going to say get a little bit more rest when you sleep, but we don't need to sleep in this playthrough. So I actually was preparing to go to bed, as I normally do on the first night, but we just need to avoid zombies at night. But for right now, it's nice to have a place where I can come back to if need be, as a bit safe for the moment. Probably wash up in a minute here. And because I'm planning to stay here kind of sort of for a while at least, I'm going to go and put the raw meat I'm carrying around into the freezer. As long as power is still on. Okay. I do have a key ring. We don't know what these keys are for. It might be for the house or something else. This pager is probably just junk. So I'm going to use this one over here to keep items that might at some point be useful for something. Maybe we can get electronic parts out of it. Possibly. Other things I don't exactly need right now are the higher tier books. I'm going to do my standard thing, which is put books on bookshelves and then never be able to find them again in the future. But at least they'll be nicely saved for whoever needs them eventually. Alright. This goes here also. Fantastic. We have another sheet. So for the moment, I should be trying very hard to have our main room nicely protected as much as possible, so people can't see in and see what we're doing and so on. Alright, close the curtain there also. Awesome. There's a window right here. Is the light on here maybe? No, that's the light on now, so I think all the lights might be off inside. Might be time for a little cleanup session. And as I mentioned previously, I don't in any ways know the maps of this game. I know some people know them inside out. The map is stable, but it's huge. And so I'm someone who will, wander about and try to find this and that. But did you hear a dog yowl? You may have. I heard a sound also. I don't know if all sounds in this game have immediate reference, or if instead they are sometimes just sounds. So I do like doing organizing, like, let's put all the clothes upstairs and so on. And then these white beans I'm going to put on the shelf, because I will come back here eventually. We want to clean our dirty rag, because cleanliness is next to godliness, etc. How do I do that? Oh, I don't think you can clean in the sink. Oh, you can. There it is. Or I'm cleaning it with the bottle I have. Do uncovered windows attract zombies? I believe the answer on that is no. However, they do cause your movement and light to attract zombies, I think. Speaking of which, I found a switch. It's light over here. Yeah, someone else will have to help people in chat with mechanics of the game, because I myself am kind of weak on them. 2100, that is 7 p.m. What can we do overnight? I don't have any tools to disassemble things. Hey, we'll also chill out. Early game, I thought we were going to have a heart attack with the way in which we got really, really quite worked up really quite quickly. 2100 is 9 p.m. Ah, right you are. Thank you for, understanding these things. I have way too many rags. So I like to stack them. Like, if you're playing League of Legends overnight, I know I should just go out and look around a little bit at night. Because I think the zombies see less well at night also. Maybe. Okay. Can you watch TV overnight? You definitely can. And there are some television shows that will help you live a better life, etc. But every time I hear a noise, I think, man, is that someone from our community out there? I'm trying to get my weight down some. I've been told previously that I always carry way too many things. And items that go into the garbage bag are a little lighter. I don't know the physics there, but that's how it goes. The aluminum fragments, I'll put it into the maybe useful someday area. What is that noise I'm hearing? Is that me opening and closing the drawer, possibly? No. So I know there's nobody inside right now. It's time to do a check of my property, so I might better stand my ground if need be. We're going to zoom out as far as we can. I always figured you can zoom out quite far in this game. We're hearing a zombie over there. There are sounds of opening and closing now. Okay. So I don't know if someone else has been through this area, or if I'm the first one in this one. We don't like glass on the ground, of course. Box of nails, box of screws, all great. No tools, though. And so for the moment, tools are what we'd like to find most of all. There's a house next door, rather. I saw Jim and maybe Dr. Possible, but at least Jim head to the north there. I could start a farm. I have no seeds, though. A farm would be amazing, but with no seeds, people want to sell a house for me. Wait. If you look at flyers, I believe it puts locations on your map. So we know where the Knox Bank is now. College degree, 2 years experience needed. I think that goes in the map. Maybe. My lovely house, $25,000 for a house. And we see where it's located now. There we go. Hit the map button. Ah! Thank you, Sexy Panda. We have to actually hit the map button instead of just opening it. Now, of course, I'm standing outside right now, and so I feel not at all safe doing things here. I should not be doing things here, obviously. Cat. The neighbor's property looks like it's been burnt down. There might still be things inside of it, but I don't know. A 5-alarm fire festival, chili, fest, Oh, I need a pen also. I just remember, team, a pen will allow me to write notes on the map. That's always so very helpful. How do I open this? Is left click open? Huh. Oh, it's E. Is it E possibly? There we go. Now we know it's locked. The lock is broken. Check the driver's side. There's a pen on my bookshelf. Awesome, Strawberry. Thank you for that. Okay. Totally locked. No luck. The pencil's an eraser also. Oh, good call. So I can get rid of the marks I make. I'm going to check the garage first, because tools also is now getting darker and darker. The part where I just want to go home. We could be terrified if we see a zombie inside. We don't. So, is the door open? It is. No one inside. Okay. If we were playing a normal game here, I would absolutely be sleeping in this spot. Various steel items. Propane lantern bottle. I can light the propane lantern bottle on fire, it seems. It does not seem like a terribly good idea, but... A saw! Ayy! I don't know about door hinges and so on. The saw, though, will allow me to begin chopping apart things. Ear protectors! Let's wear those. Do those help me at all? Probably not. Safety goggles. Always wear your safety goggles. Knee pads. Alright. Left knee. Right knee. We are ready. We are ready. Yeah, the ear protectors might actually be a problem in that they stop me from hearing as well. I believe it actually is in the game. Wait, did my glasses get knocked off? Oh! Oh! If I wear safety goggles, I lose my prescription glasses. Okay, so the ear protectors do give insulation, wind resistance, hearing impairment, and they're not terribly comfortable. So no defense per se, but they're useful if it gets windy or cold or something. I'll hold on to them. Okay, it is now midnight. I have no flashlight. I am man in box. Huh. Huh. Well, unfortunately, the way I like playing this game is I now just sit in here forever until the light comes back. I'm trying to think about what I would do if I left this box. I have a saw, but not being able to see much is a little horrifying. Yeah, I worry if I light the propane lantern bottle, it'll just explode in my hand. And so they were to hold off on that for the moment. Unsettling, indeed it is, because we do not know what's happening around us. Now, I know I closed the door, and so if it's the case there's a terrible knocking there, we'll hear it. Also, I realized that I didn't see where my camera's on screen today. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So we're getting a little hungry now. I do have a sausage. Is it still warm? It'll lower our hunger. It's not boring, because it's not cold, but yum, yum, yum. Down the hatch it goes. Delish. Delish. It is very dark indeed. The game's already relatively dark. Wait. There's a street light over there. Oh, man. You went to find a usual base but couldn't get to it. Anyone who plays the game by going to a particular location immediately is always very impressive to me. I know I've played where we built a base inside of a school. I know we've played where we've built in some random shack somewhere, but I just don't remember from playthrough to playthrough where things are, unfortunately. Alright, it is the morning. I think finding... What was that noise? Is that the noise of someone dying, possibly? Drek, I think, just died, so I don't know. If I run push shift alt to run even faster, does that waste one's stamina faster, though, Almighty? So I think getting... Well, if I have wood to put barricades on my windows, that's fine, but I need a hammer to put them up, unfortunately. Alt is real run. Okay, so shift is jog, alt is sprint. Got it. Don't worry, team. Someday we'll not be spending all of our life hiding in a corner. And I'm relatively sure there are no zombies between us and what I'm calling home for right now. Those who play this game, do you tend to do what I do, which is as soon as you find a place that feels safe, you dig in? Or do you explore a little bit more than I do? This is not a brave play, that's correct. I do not play in brave ways, and so I'm a chit-chat kind of guy overnight here. Very different to not be able to sleep. Very different. You're both scaredy cat? Yeah, I expect that most of us in the channel might play pretty conservatively. Watch TV at night and game. At least you're doing something then. I do get that. You can have your, entertainment go up. You're less bored. I can read. That's right. Or did I leave all my books at home? I have a paperback. It's too dark to read. Yeah, and I'm fairly sure there's no lamp in this room. It is definitely a daytime garage kind of place. So don't worry, tomorrow night we'll do a better job with this. If you play single player, you pass the night quickly. Absolutely. Single player, you sleep, you feel better, it's all good. There's so many things to craft in this game. I've not made the majority of them. Is power off already? It is not. It's just this room does not have any power. Cut up a tire. Yeah, I don't even know what I want to do or could possibly do other than make some better windows. Can't even look at my map right now. Create a faction. Tickets. We do have an administrator account. I don't know how to use it at all. 1:40 a.m. I'm glad my character isn't becoming unsettled by just sitting in the corner in the dark. I still have plenty of water. They can feel a magazine in their hands. Like, how bored would one get? Did I leave my, I have my matchbook. So I can get light by turning on a match. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do the dumb thing, because I want to entertain you all. Alright. So at least we can see. I can do foraging, I believe. Is that a thing? We're just looking for stuff on the grass. Looking for stuff on the grass. This is a way to pass some time. Anybody? Anything in the grass? I honestly don't know how foraging works in this game, other than you turn it on and look at the ground around you, and zombies come up very, very easily. Doing some foraging. Hard to find stuff at low level. True story. I think I just saw something move. It may have just been me. Yeah, it was just me. Do we get foraging points for looking around at all? Or is it only if you find things? Alright. I am now leaving areas that I have cleared and feel good about. I'm not going to do that in the middle of the night. Oh gosh! Hello, car! I don't know who's in you. It's Jim! Hello, Jim! Welcome back. Good seeing you. Are you going to park out the house? How do you know where I am? That's so impressive. That's a zombie. We're fine. We're good. We push. We stab. We stand on top. We stomp. Again. Stomp. Stomp. Oh, you can see people on the map. Ah, I see. Well, welcome back, Jim. How's it going? I have done nothing of value or interest. I am walking in a circle to find some things. Jim, thank you for helping me by cheering me on as I was fighting. Also, I noticed my front door is open. I guess that means that someone came to visit my house and didn't close the door? Because I went out the back door, and I closed my door. Now, I don't mind sharing things. I don't mind sharing... We found something. Secret finding. Oh, what's here? What'd you find? What'd you find? You found a purse. Excellent. Excellent. I don't care about the purse at all. I think we're finding things we already know about. Like I said, I don't mind people like visiting the house and so on, but I wish they'd close the door at least. Am I turning to my father? You gotta turn the lights out, kids. Okay, I can change channels till I find something to watch. How about sports? Any sports on tonight? Take a look at this purse. Anything in the purse, please? It has a credit card in it. And nothing we need right now. Okay. That's right. People born in a barn? That's the question to ask here. Let's change channels. It is now 3:20 a.m. And you're like, home shopping channel? How about a channel involving the animals? Pause TV. Pause. And watch some Paws. No. I know there are channels to be found. I know some people have memorized the complete broadcast schedule for this world. I have not. Okay. Let's head this way. This is just me scavenging my entire house right now. And while I'm here, I can fill up my plastic water bottle. We did fight a zombie, which means our clothing probably has some blood splatter on it. Not too much. But still. I think there's a switch in here. I'm not seeing the switch, though. So back to the hall we go. And then this room has power and a light on. And so we'll sit in the bathroom for a moment and consider what we've done. Search only works in undiscovered areas. Okay. So you find the things that you would already find otherwise. Alright. 4 a.m. and all is well. I got some potato chips. They'll make me happy to use. So I think tomorrow morning, or today morning rather, I'm intending to go straight across the street. Oh, we can read now. Sorry. We do have light here, so we'll read one of the classics for a bit. Fashion That Never Goes Out of Style by Adriana Wing. Help their boredom, help their stress, help their unhappiness, learning how we ought to dress ourselves. Notably, I'm going to need a hat, or my head will get sunburned. I don't think that's a real thing in this game, but I could imagine them having it be such a thing. All the way. Okay. Very cool. So that book has now been consumed. I will put it on the bookshelf downstairs and get a new one. Okay. And with that, we're going to say it is time for us to get out of here. And the sausage I should probably cook up, or whatever it was. Meat, I guess. Hey, Oratoto, do I have a thought for the thought about the end of BG3? Because I don't want to spoil the game for other people, I haven't really shared too much how I think about... Oh gosh! Oh gosh. Well, this is not good. This is not good. What happened here? What happened? Why'd that happen? Okay, one moment. Minor bleeding. We're gonna be fine. How did that zombie get in here? How'd that zombie get in here? I used alcohol first. Oh man, I thought we were in good shape. The door just opened and closed. I expected someone coming to visit me. That's fine. How do I use the alcohol myself? Hello, Jim. Fireman Jim! Ouch. I agree, Jim. Ouch indeed. Put a heart to do that. Okay. Hey, we're infected. Or it's infected. It does not say that we're zombie infected, merely we are infected. Okay, the alcohol wipe stopped that. Everything's good, Jim. We're good. Come and see if I'm turning. Someone's gonna bash my head in and take my things. Oh, Jim is coming to see him turning. We're good, though. So, did a window break? Or is the game set up in such a way where zombies can spawn inside of my house? Because nothing seems broken. Ah! There's a broken window right here. Okay. I wonder where that zombie came from. Maybe from earlier when the drawers left open. It's possible someone was noisy, but yeah, that window there's what did it. All right. I apologize for panicking. I don't know if I finished the end of that story. The end of the story is I'm trying very hard not to spoil things for people who have not played Baldur's Gate 3. And so I haven't really made any comment on the ending. I'm glad to have finished it. It was a meaningful story and interesting in that way. But I was a little disappointed in the ending for reasons you can go watch on the prior VOD. Is the TV a loud volume? No, I believe I put it on real quiet. Yeah, it's quiet as can be. So we're going to say just a rogue zombie. And now we have even more reason to want to go find a board or two and some hammers and so on. Okay, team, we're in pain, but we are not currently infected. If we end up getting sweaty and so on, I will go find someone to say goodbye with me. Oh, goodness. All right, so the place across the street. We're a little hungry. We'll have some milk chocolate bar. Also, appears to be a foggy day in the neighborhood. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hello, car. Hello, truck. It's Jim. Jim bringing a whole automobile fleet here. All right, so this burned down house. I don't know if burned down houses can have anything interesting inside of them still. There is a partially saved. Whoa, a ton of books. Wait. A ton of books, skill books and interesting books and all the rest. Jim left me a truck. Thanks. Smiley face. That's really nice. Okay. Over here is a shelf of canned tuna. And a hot dog keyring. With a key on it. Wow. And more food. I'm glad I came here. This is great. This is absolutely great. All the way. How's stability so far? Of like the server is perfect. I haven't seen any real lag at all. Now, I'm in Japan while playing this. So it's maybe less stable for other folks. I'm not sure. Pottery 1. I can learn about pottery. I can learn about how to make food from around the world. Anything here teaches me things. Jane Eyre, of course. Yeah, I'm worried about people who are playing from Europe, if their stability is so bad they can't play. Fast reactions on zombies, of course. Man, it's dark and awful. Real foggy now. So Jim left me a truck. I think I'm going to put my tools in the truck for right now. That's very kind, Jim. Oh, also, we did find a key. Key ring. And we got a... Or I equipped it, actually. How do I open the key ring? Well, we have the key for this vehicle now. That lock is broken. Back end, we find beer can in a plastic bag, which is full of plastic bags. Do you all do this? Do you have a bag full of bags? Bag full of bags all the way down? Okay. We're in a car. Good. If you right-click, you can see the key ring. Okay. Can you? There we go. Put on the main key ring. Or do I use the adorable hot dog key ring by main one? I think that's the correct call instead. Alright. Adorable hot dog wins indeed. You do indeed have bags full of bags. Bags full of bags all the way. We all love bags full of bags. A CD called Rosewood Prison. A used tissue. Red pen. In the glove box we find an annotated map. Nice. I believe that adds that to my map. Okay. Does this car start? It has no fuel in it. So it does not start. I guess I can leave the key in the ignition if anyone else wants to come along and check this one out in the future. Okay. Man. Very dismayed in getting a foggy day like this. Also, my bag is not equipped. Am I allowed to dump this? Yes. So just the hot dog keyring now. Okay. I'm going to check out the truck that Jim brought me. And again, Jim, thank you for doing that. I'm not sure if people who are playing are also watching right now. Oh, a whole map, actually. Jim left me a whole map. That's really nice of you, Jim. Thank you. Key of some sort. I'm going to put that on the old key ring immediately. Okay. And I'm curious on that guy. There is a pen also. I do have a pencil right now. And so I'm using the pencil as my writing tool because you can erase it if need be. Okay, so I have right now a saw I want to put into the back end here. Safety goggles also. Propane. Alright. Now the truck will just sit here for the moment, being a emergency getaway if need be. We have a book on world cooking we could read. Oh, I should check my arm. Is it dirty now? Yeah, bandage is dirty. My house is no longer a safe place, but it's safer than some. I should drag this zombie outside also. I think dead zombies attract zombies, or at least it smells awful for us. Dogberry! Poor Dogberry! Poor Dogberry. Try again, my friend. Just keep trying. Eventually it'll work out. I'm going to remove the dirty bandage. How's our arm looking? Still lacerated. Wow. Re-disinfect. And then wash my bandage. I have a giant pile of bandages somewhere else. No, not real bandages. They're just the same as previously. I think I put them over here. Also, I'm crouch walking in my own home, which is very, very silly. A rag bundle. Unstack it, please. We can at least put a curtain over the broken window. Maybe I should do that. Okay. We have 12 rags. I'll drop some on the ground for right now, and then pick up just a few of them. Grab half of them, good. Now, I believe there are ways to disinfect the rags if I have a pot of some sort to put them into. Okay, I'm gonna check the map real quick and see who all is currently playing. That's Resorty. Hello, Resorty. Am I alone in this world? Is it just me? Well, that's okay. That's okay. Perhaps the multiplayer thing wasn't quite as exciting as people were thinking it might be. I think a ton of people said they would definitely play with me if I set it up. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. We'll see. I know Fairnets wants to play, but I believe they're busy tonight with Baldur's Gate fun. Okay, so what do we do today if it's very foggy outside? You're here? Okay, it doesn't show everyone. Okay, okay. I thought someone said that it showed everyone all at once. But no. Oh, very good, very good. Jim's playing, Drex playing, cool. I'm sure people are playing, having a good time. I was worried it was just not interesting people. Like, no! We spent time this morning setting it up and so on. That's fine, though. As long as someone's enjoying themselves, I'm a happy guy. Alright, I do have some canned tuna. I don't have a can opener, unfortunately, so I should probably put that downstairs somewhere. Let's go and read, though, and learn how to make various Japanese dishes. I don't think it was taiyaki, but I think it was some kind of sushi, perhaps. Yeah, this is a game that I think really benefits from playing slowly, at least in the way that I play it safely. I know it's the case that some other streamers just run everywhere. Jim, good night. We'll see you again soon. Hope you have a good one. Connection to server lost. Oh no. Oh no. I should hide the IP info. Wait. We're back again. We're back again. So it reconnects, it looks like. It does not reconnect. I'm not hosting a server. I am not hosting a server. I put it on someone else's computer so that people could connect without seeing immediately my IP. Huh. The server's still up, yeah? The server is showing that it is still up, so the me problem. Now for a reason, on the Project Zomboid page, oh, there we go. Okay. You can see the IP, whatever, it's fine. Connect. The server failed to respond. Hello? I'm paying for you. Did I cheat somehow and won't let me in? Oh, we're good to go. Now crash for Drac. Alright, maybe only one person can play at a time now. Oh, that's too bad. I chose a server company that was really well recommended over on the Reddit for Project Zomboid. But hopefully I reload in the exact same place I was before. I am in the exact same place I was before, no problems at all. That's strange. That's strange as people disconnected. Don't know why. Okay. Did anything change off of that? I don't know. It's 10:10, so time does continue flying while I'm not in the game. I believe that the time is currently 1 hour? No, 1.5 hours per in-game day. But when the daytime is foggy, it's like bonus nighttime. Do I have a weapon equipped? No, I put something else in my hand for a moment and... yeah, we got nothing right now. So, hunting knife. Huh. What's going on here? Grab the garbage bag. Equip garbage bag in secondhand. Good, good. There we go. I want to find a backpack so badly. You know what? I'm going to be brave. I'm going to go explore despite it not being a good day out there. Though I think I might get hungry soon, so I see if I can find some tasty food. This early in the game, we'd probably find food in tons of places. I have dry beans and a beef patty. I got some chips still, be okay. What happens to your avatar when you disconnect? I believe it keeps you in place for like 60 seconds. And then it sends you elsewhere. I think you just disappear after that. But there are 60 seconds of vulnerability. And yeah, that's a thing. Okay. I guess this is the part where I sort of wish I were on voice chat also. I don't really want to be. But there's a voice chat and a discussion channel over on Discord. It'd be nice to ask people like, hey, did you already loot the place just to the north of where I'm living? Oh, I should be marking my house, actually. Surely we won't get attacked while doing this. Okay, so... home... Required pen or pencil. It's in the bag, I believe. Unpack... Pencil? Oh, I guess I didn't pick it up. I thought I had a pencil in hand. Anyway, we can remember together, I'm sure. The Onyx Drive-In Theater. I'm going to grab things to read when we're safely inside again. And I'd prefer not to do any kind of foraging or scavenging until the fog lifts. Eventually we can cut down these trees to get nice wood for burning and such. Okay. I'm looking for broken windows as we walk around the house. Thus far, I'm not seeing any. And so it's possibly the case this place is largely undisturbed. There's a broken window on the second floor. I don't know what to say about that. There are broken windows on the front side also. Well, hello! Hello there! Hello there! Little push, little stab, little push, little push, little push. Okay. You have nothing of immediate interest to me. This is an unsafe structure. It might be unsafe. It's possibly unsafe indeed. Or we can find some really cool things inside. I'm glad I do vaguely remember how to fight in this game. I was most concerned I'd immediately die in first fight, but... No, open the door. Okay. Oh, Dogberry! Dogberry, no! Okay, we're a little hungry right now. There's nothing inside of the medical supply closet, so it's possible that someone's been here previously. It's also possible there's was nothing in there before. Okay. Time for a snack. Let's eat a whole bag of chips. A radio? What do you do with a fish so battered? What do you do with the shrimp so slathered? In that garlic butter. Wait, where's their radio? Are we hearing through the floor, possibly? Or ceiling, rather? Huh. So, we're hearing an announcement for... Oh, the basement. I see the light switch. Oh. It's a ham radio, actually. Huh. Now, I know that many of you are strongly opposed to living in basements. But... isn't it really fun to live in basements and feel safe? Okay, everything is empty here. So, someone has got to have gotten here before I did. And taken the majority of things. Which, fine, whatever, but... lived in the basement for like 5 years, but you never would have had zombies coming to visit you in the basement, I don't think. Hello, kitchen. Yeah, I mean, if it's this empty, maybe I should just move on. Instead of imagining that something was forgotten of use, value, and interest. Yeah. Yeah. But maybe... Someone left me a bikini. I appreciate that. I'm going to grab these curtains. They will definitely be useful. But I think it's time to move on somewhere else. Drek, no! You're coming, Daigle? Awesome. I'm actually a little amazed I didn't die in the first moment of this game. When you play on multiplayer, you don't get a safe house as the game begins. Also, delightful! The fog has lifted! Died doing inventory? Yeah, open that inventory. Brutal, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna glance at the map real quick, which once again I should be doing before I leave this place. So we live here on Wendell Street. Huh. There's a zombie there. Now, is this a car that Jim was using earlier and smashed into folks? I don't know. My forearm is no longer bleeding, it seems. Okay, I'm going to walk up this street. Now, we can do a little bit of foraging out in the woods. Can you offer me a small tip? Okay, sure. I'll take one small tip. This door's open, so maybe not. Big old pile up here. I don't remember if the pile up there is in the same location. Let's see if we can open this back. Oh, I see a zombie. It sees me. We're fine. Just don't panic. It's only one. Where there's one, there's one. Give it a little shove. Give it a little shove. Give it a little shove. Falls over. Give a little stomp. My blue shoes. A vehicle key for the wreck thing. Oh, also work boots. I was just about to say I need to find some better shoes. Giant Doc Martin time. This man is who I endeavor to be. This man right here with the giant work boots, wearing some camouflage. Perfect. Alright, sneakers will go in the bag. Time remembered. You know, the key ring. I love the different kinds of key rings. That's a new addition since the last I played. Is this open? It is open. It's full of grass cuttings and eggs. 11 eggs, team. I can make a giant breakfast omelet for everyone. So I'm guessing at one point those had chickens inside. I don't know where chickens are. But, okay, so over this direction there's one zombie. I can make a sheet into a small backpack. Are you saying you don't like that I'm using a garbage can as my primary way of getting around? Or not garbage can, garbage bag? Okay, I can't get in here despite having the key for it. So I'm suspecting that the door on the other side is still functional. Is that true? Huh. E is doing nothing. So maybe you can only use the back end here? There we go. This one has an entrance point. Tote bag with bags inside. Bags and bags and bags. But the door did not pop up as a green area, so I'm guessing with no green area, it means you just can't open it. Who damaged? It's a wrench. I have a tool. Now, I believe that my beloved doctor here is best with small knives. Now, are small knives a long-term usable way of fighting? I don't know. A van. Now, Jim did give me a truck. I hear knocking somewhere. It might be on the front door of that house. It's getting quieter to go back around. There's a zombie right here. I can let the zombie out. The window's locked, so I cannot let the zombie out, unfortunately. So do we just say, okay, that place is not for me right now. I saw another one break through a window and come through. So I don't know if we're being followed currently. Hey, it's a generator. We're being followed by a very large group of at least 5 zombies currently. I am also overweight. I think I need to move a little slower than I would otherwise. So as we walk, we're going to throw things on the ground. It's all fine. Let's look behind us still. This is the part where having a car can be very helpful to get away. I'll walk down this area instead and hope I've gotten an outer line of sight. Is that a thing? I don't know. I hear some slavering sounds. Is that the word for it? Slobbering sounds? And now we hear the sounds of birds. Okay, so that worked out generally okay. I'm going to glance at the map for just 1 second. We're here. So I think that seeing where one is not part of the base game, or at least it wasn't when I last played. I do hear zombie noises still. They're here. That zombie is coming our direction. There they go. Look behind us real quick. All fine. Ready ourselves for combat and give him a push. We knocked his hat off. In some cultures that is worse than death. And these are half fences. Okay, I see 2 coming. I'm comfortable fighting 2 at a time. Oh, somebody asked me to put multi-hit on. I didn't do that. Where weapons can hit more than 1 zombie at a time. I don't know if it's a default setting. So honestly, I don't know if I can fight 2 at once. Or if it's going to get kind of rocky kind of quickly. Kind of rock kind of quickly. All good. All good. As always, I want to stand on 1 zombie and fight another one. Both down. Great. No multi-hit? Fer, is that you saying you don't like multi-hit or it's not on? Okay. That was slightly terrifying. Like I said, 2 is normally the number where I say, okay, I can't fight any more of those. You don't want to and it is not on? Okay, thank you. Hey, it's a pen. Hey, it's a holster. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Should I be guy with gun? There are police clothes here. And a police badge for Nettie Elias. I could be the sheriff here, obviously. I could insist that I'm the sheriff. After all, I can ban people. I believe our arm's in good shape. So. I'm not seeing broken windows in this building. So see if we can open this. And we can. And so we want to go ahead and climb on through. Is that E? That's open, close it. Good. Climb through. There we go. All right, friends. An ad break is coming. I probably should be a good streamer and stop streaming for half hour or for 3 minutes while the ad runs, but no time for that. Also, while climbing through, I dropped my bag. Just gotta keep it in mind. I do not have my bag. So, I carry some stuff, but not all the stuff. Look at a photo real quick, make sure that we remember what humanity is. Did I actually pick up a pen a moment ago? Yes, I have a black pen if need be. Anybody out here? Look that way, look that way. I see a zombie coming my way. If they hop over that or go through, hit the window, I will immediately go engage them. Okay. No one's down. Open the door, please. Hello. Yeah, I don't want to break my windows, so for purely defensive reasons. Okay, they're dead. No one else is around right now. I'm going to drag them outside while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I love this is modeled. Love it's modeled so you can move character around. Drop that corpse. Fertilizer for the future, I suppose. At little blood inside. We'd love to wash it up. Hey! Hey, okay, so we have pans here, which means we can begin making more interesting food, potentially. Bottle opener, corkscrew. Hey, we're a little hungry right now. Canned spaghetti bolognese. Ooh-wee! Whole bunch of food. Whole bunch of food. Salmon? Can opener, yes, please. Salmon and lemon. Hamburger buns? Oh boy, folks. Tonight, we're eating pretty well. Maybe. How does cooking work? It's a kind of crafting, I believe. As of right now, we can open some canned food or open some packs of buns. I don't think I have the right kind of tools to make anything involving salmon right now. I know I work with salami, that's all. Rough. Well, we'll make a hamburger at least. So, out of the fridge, we'll go ahead and grab a pack of hamburger buns. And some ground beef. I know it's possible to, am I hearing knocking? No. Again, it's me opening and closing the door. I know you can just make like interesting stir fries. I think a lot of people live on stir fries in this game, as they are able to basically throw anything into it. No problem at all. And now, how do I make patties? Isn't there a way to make hamburger patties? Ham patty. There we go. Make meat patty. I have to have 40 uses of ground beef. My ground beef has, I don't know. Team, any ideas of how this works? As a team, I mean any of you who understand anything of the game. Obviously very important. Huh. Is it frozen? Ah. It is still a little freezing. Thank you for understanding the video game. Okay, so turn on this. We're gonna thaw it in the old oven here. That should be fine. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. I don't seem to be using whisks for much. There's definitely a place we could bring a lot of food to and interesting things. I'm going to bring along the canned spaghetti as a food to explore. Wait, do I have a soda? Ginger ale. In fact, the drink that I drink most these days. The patty is now getting cooked. Stop that, please. Hey, Mike, what's up? Mike, thank you for the resub. Are you going to come play with us? If you want to come play with us, please feel free to do so. Also, if you're around still Almighty Attacker, you're welcome to join us also. Anybody who wants to join, go see the relevant Discord channel. And, yeah, it'd be lovely seeing you in-game. Where I've just learned how to make meat patties. How exciting. All right. So the meat patty must now be cooked. You're in? Awesome, Almighty. I'm glad you're with us now. It'll be a lot of fun. Beef patty goes into oven. Turn on. It's always so fiddly, all of this, but you're very new to Zomboid? That's awesome. I hope you have a great time with it. Zomboid's a game that makes me very happy when I play it, and I expect it'll be happy times for you also, if you can deal with being a little bit dead occasionally. Just a little dead. Okay, the hamburger buns are still freezing, so I'm going to go and toss them in also. The freeze drops off very, very quickly. I don't know if they can be warmed or if room temperature is what we want here. They do not have a line on cooking, so I think they'll just burn after time. Beef patties we use as hamburger or as a fish lures. I love that. All right. So while we're here and it's cooking, what else do we see? This is the kind of exploration I enjoy so much in this game. Not knowing it's out here. Wilderness Survival magazine. It's going to teach me how to do a bunch of stuff I don't know how to do yet. Letters, threatening letters. Maybe let's not. Maybe let's not. Alright, but 3/4 cooked right now. Bathroom here. Actual factual band-aids. Awesome. How's our arm looking? We good? Still a severe laceration, unfortunately. And no active bleeding, but I'll use a real band-aid, or real cloth bandage this time, which can then be washed and reused, I believe. The front door, check the burger. Check the burger, check the burger. 95% of the way there. 95% of the way. Alright. Grab it. Turn off the oven. At times this game does seem a little fiddly, doesn't it? How do I make a hamburger now? Or a sandwich, maybe? I know the way to combine these items. You're trying to join Daigle? You don't need a personal password. You just need the Crate Burger. Here we go. You don't need a personal password, just the server password in the requisite space. Beef burger. We did it. Probably took us more than an hour to do. We got a beef burger. Yum, 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 yum. And then we have additional hamburger buns. More burgers. More burgers. Can I kindly pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger today? 3 fresh burgers. Awesome. And more beef patties, right? That'll go back into the fridge then. Must be a responsible person. Freezer, lots of chicken and so on. That's great. I mean, is it cooked beef or raw beef? Well, I hope cooked beef. I don't think I have any raw beef, do I? Yeah, they all contain cooked burgers. We're fine, I think. Alright, well, we'll see if we get very, very sick now. So I'm going to head out this way. And fetch for myself my bag. Which is still... Someone encouraged me to make a sling bag instead. Very well. I'll use the noob backpack. I don't recall when the new backpack was... add to the game, but it's quite popular. Instead, I had to run in circles to find a proper bag eventually. Okay. There's a little adorable bag on our back now. So some of the things we picked up recently, namely medicine and such, can go in there. Keep rags to hand, I believe. Eventually, I start separating my things into different purposes. Like, I heard someone scream just now. Was that Dogberry dying, maybe? Oh, man. Sudden screaming. Not a big fan of that. Alright. Whichever way, I'll grab my second bag now. And equip that in slot number 2. A little overweight, unfortunately. Was it a dog or coyote? Maybe. Oh, I have a bunch of eggs. Eggs go in the fridge. I don't know if we're in the U.S. or in a nation where you keep the eggs on the counter. Oh, we're in Kentucky, aren't we? This is in the great state of Kentucky, I forgot. And so, yeah, so this place, we put the eggs into the fridge. Nice. All right, we're still overweight by a little bit. By 2 bits. Well, read this magazine real quick, which will teach us the secrets of making ground up things, making spears, herbal remedies. We truly are becoming a survival guy. Pretty candy for a hammer, I love it. I have not found a single hammer yet. I have a saw, and that's all. which say it's a sawzall. I'll keep my eyes out, though. We'll find a hammer. Our team hammer. We'll pass it around as need be. Magazine consumed. Speaking of consuming, I'm going to go and drink down a ginger ale to feel better about myself for a while. It is 2040. It's 8 p.m., I believe. I should be hunkering down, but now that I'm involved in a brave person playthrough, will not be hunkering down at all. How heavy are hamburgers? It's a weight of 2 on all the hamburgers. Possibly I shouldn't bring all of them with me. But they get lighter as they go into the bag, so that's fine. Closed doors in this family. Where's the trash can? Over here's the trash can. Alright. So into the trash can. Hey, I have candy also. I will happily trade Halloween candy for a hammer. Lots of empties here. Alright. So, we are 2 streets north of where we began. Or not where we began, but where we've decided to live. Some of them were kind of just on the road right now. Not really living anywhere, but a diary, some rotten sour cream, and a whisk. Yeah, probably not. I see a little outbuilding here. In fact, it's marked as an outhouse. I assume that people had indoor plumbing at this point, but seemingly no. Nothing through the window yet. Front door's locked, unfortunately. Would that be the worst place to be zombified? Over in the WC? Do any of you say WC with sincerity? Like, as an American, it feels so silly to say WC water closet. Lou feels a little less silly in some way. I don't know why that is. Oh, what I do know, though, is this is a basement. I believe in at least one playthrough, I've set up a base in that very basement. And it went really, really well for a very long time. And then something. What happens if you die? If you die in this game, your character turns into a zombie. And then you can eventually find your character if you restart. If there's no resing of characters, for example. Hey, there we go. Alright, so there was one window to go through. I'm going to open the front door then. And immediately get my bag back. And close the window. How responsible of me. Okay. And close the front door. Cool. Now, I believe because I was looking through all the windows from outside, scissors can be used to cut apart denim to make stronger clothing. Sorry, I'm distracted by the things I'm finding. Someone's school supplies. Room number 2. Another WC. Hey, more alcohol wipes. We're truly becoming the doctor of our dreams. While we're here, we'll go ahead and fill up the sink. Or, in fact, fill up the water bottle, rather. And we'll actually, we should wait on washing up to the middle of the night. Yeah, I'll hold off on washing up until we can't see much else. The Bible. I think I'll leave the Bible there for now. Taking lots of fire makers, though. Hey, key to the building. There we go. More knee pads. So, like, I want to take these knee pads to give to other people. Also, going to longer shorts might be better, as they do give me more defense right now. So, goodbye camouflage pants. Hello, denim long shorts. Okay. We've not checked the kitchen of this place yet. Like to do that. Some more cereal, some onion powder, some flour, a lovely spoon, ketchup, a pineapple, a whole bunch of meat. Man, these Kentuckians Kentuckers? What do they call themselves? They know where it's at when it comes to eat the tasty food. Alright. Alright. It is time to explore. I'm actually amazed that was unlocked. The downstairs. Kind of expected that. Got him in the back immediately. Alright, this is actually not the downstairs I spent time in previously. But some dryer lint is great. Good for burning in the future. Garbage bag with a bunch of things in it. Rotten things. Yeah, no good, no good. Alright. Alright, we're good there. Okay. So, the interesting thing about this place is a bunch of food again. I don't know what we're doing. What city are we in? I think we're near Lexington. I believe that Lexington is actually modeled in the game also. What am I doing with all my stuff? I will eat some candy. That will be nice. The old shorts, I just don't need right now. Am I returning to my home? Am I wandering eternally? This is where our home was. Hey, what are these black things? So black means industrial area. So maybe an industrial park of some sort? I also forge my property. It's all my property now. Maybe I should go get the truck that Jim so kindly gave me. And having a vehicle already does change my perception of the game somewhat. Alright, so this area appears to be is industrial. Oh, this is a storage locker area. Huh. You store it. And a police blockade with so many enemies over there. One of whom may have just seen me. Now, I believe we can hop this fence. But if the zombie's actually coming for me, they're not. I wouldn't want to have to hop back across. So, if we hop this fence, I believe I have to leave my trash bag behind. I don't know if there's another entrance to this thing than jumping over. How's my arm looking? Yeah, not bleeding at all. Hey, another entrance. Cool. I just heard a sound. Okay. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Nothing inside the porta potty. I believe I have spent a night hiding in a porta potty. It felt very similar to Minecraft, where the very first night you hide inside of a hole in the ground often. Okay, so presumably this thing is the office for this place. Some more ginger ales. I never quite know how we get them out of the soda machine. See that we are currently a little overweight, unfortunately. Okay, I see a zombie. They currently do not see me. So I'm going to go poke inside these buildings and hope that someone left behind a giant collection of magic cards. Or I don't know. Do any of you watch those like picker shows where people buy abandoned storage lockers? Okay, a bunch of plastic chairs. Some photographs. We want to make sure that people get this back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Storage Wars. Oh, Storage Wars indeed. A hatchet. I have an axe. It's not a hammer, but it is something indeed. Neat, 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 neat. So about having too much weight. A fleshing tool. Friends, what is fleshing? Oh, seeds. Okay. If we want to start a farm, this is the how to start a farm area. We have a basic farming book, a trowel, pouch to put seeds into. Fleshing is sort of leatherworking. Thank you for knowing that. May I put these directly in the pouch? I may not. Okay. Okay. I'm now carrying so much of my body being broken. Pants we do not need. How do any of you play this game without ending up so overweight every time? I just don't know how you do it. This paring knife, I must say I don't need anymore. Eat the milk. Chocolate. Yum yum. We carry it in our stomach now. The book on pottery, I'd love to learn about pottery, but not right now. Ear protectors were a bit of a meme. Most things are not actually worth grabbing. They're all precious to me. What are you talking about? Like, when you go out to pick things up, is it for you primarily a moment of, I'm looking for X right now, and so for so long as I find X, mission accomplished, and ignore everything that's non-X? You're gonna edit my inventory? No, don't do that. Don't engage in admin abuse. I'll take your admin powers away. No admin abuse. My precious items. Like, I'm carrying too many rags, perhaps. It's only 0.7 weight. I guess all the point whatevers do add up. I guess. Alright. Team, where are we going to put a farm? Do we need dryer lint to light a fire? Like, isn't it important to have things to light for the fire? It weighs basically nothing also. I think the only thing you can say in here that is not needed is the dryer lint. Everything else is precious and good, and will be used at some point. Surely. Okay, we've read the farming book now. Good. My sneakers? I have sneakers also? I thought I got rid of my sneakers. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are. I don't know why I have them, I'm sorry. I'm keeping them as a reminder of good times. Alright, we're only a little bit overweight now. That's surely better. Alright. That's noisy. That's noisy also. So, when we're done in this area, I think it'd be fun to go, we are horrified. We saw something, and we were horrified. I don't see what we saw. Was it just a moment of the horror of it all? Cat. I'd like to get to this building if possible. I hear noises of zombies, but I don't know where they're coming from. I do not like that at all. That's open. They might be inside of this, wouldn't they? Like, we all agree we hear zombies, correct? Hey, a water cooler. So these can be used to have water in later game. A friendly letter. That's nice. Okay. So lots of paperworky things here. Nothing that's exactly useful for us. But I hear something zombie-esque. Okay, they're at the wall there. They've broken my window. Okay. They can be inside. I'll be outside. All fine. So we can, like, skillfully walk away. Not stealthily. Skillfully. We'll check the smaller store lockers we're going. Hey! Welcome inside. What's in the box? Whoa! Someone's got lots of medicine stuff. Postcard from Gettysburg. Wow. I saw a word search also. Another open one. Someone's got a generator in here. I should mark on my map there are generators here. I turned the lights on. Good call. Turn the lights on in the office may have attracted some new friends. Okay. So, I know that there are zombies. Well, we just got panicked again. I know there are zombies up this way. And they don't see me yet. Okay. I'd like to get out of here. But I'd like to go up this side to do so. So, we see zombies. We're stealthing. Surely they don't see me. Do they? Nope, we're good. But we are feeling a little tense right now. Did that make enough noise to attract the zombies? Nah, they're used to it. Stumble, stumble, stumble. Stumble, stumble. I look forward to eventually having a, lovely backyard full of plastic chairs. So, something that the game's settings allow that I don't know how to feel about is player safe houses. I'm guessing that causes zombies not to spawn inside of one's house. Is that a setting that you all would like on for tomorrow's stream? For today, I'm okay with us just exploring, but it's one of the more horrifying and indeed dismaying things in the game if you're playing along and then suddenly desktop furniture, and then suddenly your house is a zombie downstairs when you get home because, hey, no one's around, it spawns. It's zombie. They don't see us. So. And so. Bunch of stomping there. Hello? Are they dead? I can't get to their body. Huh. Maybe I count on both sides of the fence. Still no hammer, it's true. Safe houses make it so other players can't interact. Oh, okay. It's restriction on the player, not on zombies. Got it. Now I'm okay with us sharing our things. Forced communism, go! Oh, we just fell. That's no good. Also, I think I may have lost a bag of stuff. Where'd I've lost my bag of stuff, team? Possibly jumping through the window. Over here. Yeah, there it is. And I saw a zombie, there it is, a moment ago. And there's some inside the building also. There are multiple zombies coming this way. I feel fine and fine. There are 3 of them now. That's perhaps not. They don't see me. Really? They're going to their friends, not to me. So I think that bag might be lost right now. Unless. Like, the smart guy thing to do is to abandon that bag, correct? I have never, ever claimed to be a smart guy. Oh boy, here they come. I am now a smart guy again. Now, the fellow in front there does have a sheriff's uniform on him. It's possible we should agree to any of his demands, requests, and otherwise. We'll hash out in court later whether it's a lawful order. I expect that the sheriff is following me still. Yes, he is. Also, it's 4 a.m. and I'm having trouble seeing. We still have our glasses on, but narrowed vision for sure. There's a zombie just to our south. Oh, I missed my strike. Am I getting tired? No, we're good. Bulletproof vest. Bulletproof vest. Absolutely. It's the second time we've been encouraged to be the police officer of the game. We'll hold off right now. All right. What have I done? Okay, I brought up some menu I don't know about. Whew. Okay. So, this place looks like someone may have been in. Man, what a weird feeling that is. At every single new house, I think to myself, oh, someone may have been here. As opposed to just, oh, the doors are open. Hello? I'm looking for something shaking. That's very, very loud, though. Well, I don't like that at all. Hello? It does sound like metal indeed. It stopped. Okay. It has started. Why does this feel like a zombie movie, friends? Powdered garlic. Delightful. Maybe in the garage? So this is not the helicopter sound. Hello, friends. So the zombie party about 15 to the north there. What is this sound? There's a zombie wearing a bikini or perhaps just underwear down here. Please stop. Please stop. Sure appreciate if you stop. Oh, poor lady. Falls over immediately. I agree, the noise is very unsettling, especially if I can't identify where it's from. If I know where things are coming from, I'm fine. Did I upset something over in the storage container area? Maybe. Here's a garage door. As I was thinking also, Brains. Brains! Good seeing you. How you doing? Thanks for being on the channel today. This seems like an appropriate channel given your username, my friend. Look how lovely this place is. This is a lovely little place. Maybe we'll live here. First, make sure no one else is living here. Exactly right. If you can't find the origin of the noise, it just feels really, really bad. Also, I abandoned one of my bags. Did that bag have the can opener in it? It did not. Okay. Meat cleaver. Why can't I use the back end of a meat cleaver as a hammer? The kind of thing, of course, that every single player of this game plays. Says, rather. Nice little chicken leg there. And some bread. Hey, we made a chicken sandwich. Do I live here now? Is this for me? Is this my hole? Was it made for me? Son of a gun. I don't want this. Who can sleep with noises like that? Learned a bit about electronics real quick. Where is the nearest garage? Is some of my question. I don't think I've ever made anything out of electronics in this game. So reading an electronics book, while interesting, it might be a waste. How can I make the world better for us all if this noise just keeps going? I do not know. Hey, how's it going? It's a huge explosion they break through. Okay, okay. So we'll hear them breaking through. Until then, we are quote-unquote safe. Farming book to read eventually. Okay, later. Kill it? I don't know where or what it is, though. Like, that's a good solution. I like how you think. Oh, the radio on. Hello, radio. You're very loud. Please stop being very loud. Thank you. I should take his battery, incidentally. Hello, inventory? Did I take it already? I have no idea. Does not matter. Doesn't matter. Well, still there appears to be some food, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, I'd like to cook this meat real quick. Actually, I already have burgers in my backpack. So I'll put the beef patty into the fridge instead. Hello? Oh, I can go there. That's the wrong thing. And then meat in pocket goes there as well. We'll eat a hamburger. Adding on top some garlic. Oh, yes. Garlic sandwich. Yum, yum, yum. And though I like how this house looks and would be happy to live in a place like this, little ranch house, I cannot stay here. Not even a little bit. And refill my bottle also. 7 a.m. Another foggy day. I've gotten more foggy days than the average bear in this playthrough. How about a backpack? How about a backpack? What's the banging? I do not know. It's unsettling to me. I know it's loud on stream. I'm very sorry for it. It's not my fault. Please understand that. Must I? I must. Okay. I know that across the street and to the north, there was a large collection of zombies. We're still overweight slightly. I said I was going to set up a farm. You know what? I'm going to head back to our... Should I? I want to look at the map. So I'm going to go back inside for just a moment. And figure out if I want to make a farm here or back at the other location. I believe the other location had a larger plot with a fence around it already. Now, I have never successfully had a farm in any Project Zomboid game I've ever made, in part because water is so important, and I don't know how to do that effectively. So will I be, like, locked down in some way if I, if I just, start farming, sorry. So this is the house we had previously. This is where we were hanging out. I like that house. I don't recall why I like the house, but I like that house. So I'm going to head back down to Popar and Wendell Street off of South Main. And I have some things which to farm. I'll be walking back and forth constantly with my bottle of water, trying to take care of my little plants. Am I not strong to make this over this, or... Hey, I got it eventually. All right, fantastic. Quick map glance. Okay, I'd like to head southeast-ish here. We've been through the building right to the south. I don't believe we've been to the buildings on the far side of... Wait, have I been to this one? Maybe I haven't. Last one was locked also, so possibly the same one. I see the movement of a zombie in the east here. If it's just a, we can deal with it. If it's more than a... Okay, we just had a moment of unhinged terror. Hello. I haven't looked at the quality of my knife in a while. It is a hunting knife, so it's meant to be used for cutting and so on, which we do well. But next time we feel safe, we'll go look. I wish there were an easier way to climb through windows. Because definitely there have been times that I've pushed the climb through button, or meant to, instead push the smash window button. And that always feels a little horrible, frankly. A keyring! A fanny pack! Where? That fanny pack! You go on the ground so I can steal the keys more easily. Keyring bottle opener. Hey! Hey! We are ready for a party! Absolutely. Can I hold... Oh, does holding E make you go through? If I'd forgotten that, or perhaps never knew that. Thank you for the excellent tip there. So we do see that a window's been broken here. But at the moment, I do feel safe-ish. Exposure survival, learn about some fishing. Always glad to find some VHS tapes. The Dog Goblin. Great title, that. TV dinner, some bread. I hear something hitting again. With saucepan, I can start making more interesting food. It was broken, just happy. Good to know, thank you. There was something I was going to do next time I felt safe. I'll look at the condition of my weapon. I should not be doing this while walking, but I look back and forth. Condition is still 100% full. Also, getting a little bit warm. 72.8 degrees. We are wearing too much clothing. The introduction of the fanny pack probably did it. Sorry, the bum bag? It was currently empty. Have I been to this place before? I don't believe so. Or I may have run past here trying to get away from the enemies earlier. I hold E, I go through. Hey, thanks for that tip. Wait, did I say I lived here previously? Yes, I left my eggs here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Okay. I feel comfortable here for a moment, at least. Awesome. We have a saucepan to help us cook here. Some powdered garlic. So maybe in the back yard, I'll put a very small farm. Okay, that will work. And many more windows. Okay. Do I ever feel truly safe? I have to lie to myself and say I feel safe sometimes. If not, I start having a pretty bad time. So if my character's not on edge, I tell myself that I am not on edge also. And I hope that will work out. I'm going to start moving medical items into the fanny pack, because it'll stay with me more easily no matter what. I love the fanny pack most of all. I do love that we have a pile of hamburgers in our pockets. Sorry, actually in our backpack. That seems reasonable. We can assume that we put some plastic wrap around it, perhaps. Okay, I have a trowel, I believe. Yes. So I can dig some furrows? Is that the word for it? I can dig some furrows in the backyard. I think I need to have some other kind of pan to make an omelet, unfortunately. I see an open window, maybe. Let's close that. I see a zombie coming our way. I do not want that to happen. So we go outside and deal with that. Hello, friend. Please stop hitting that. Thank you. I'd like to look at my stats in a moment here to see what kind of attack stats we have. But first, I want to close more of these. Excellent. Little lamps on in here. I like how it throws the pink coloration out. I'll leave that as is. And I'll check the other two rooms real quick. Close the curtains, please. I believe this window is the one that we came in through initially. We have happy memories of that. And last room, this does not have a curtain. Do I have a sheet with me that will work for this? I do not. Okay. Keep our eyes out for another one. There are obviously curtains here to close as well. What portion of this playthrough will be curtain-based? Which is probably way too much of it. Okay, close you also. Lovely. All right. We are no longer overweight. How great is that? So, in Ray farming, I probably do not care where it is. And so I'll put it right here. And I don't really know how many seeds I have, of what kind, etc. So I'm going to dig a 3x3, I guess. And we'll work off of that. I don't know if Blight's a thing in this game. I want to mark the farm on my map also. And I saw earlier one of you said you'd found a hammer. I'll be interested to see how we use the hammers together. But anyone's welcome to come make use of my farm, of course. Okay. In Ray, the seeds we have. Barley, flax, tomatoes. 1 wheat. Potato, spinach, sweet potatoes. There are indeed slugs and parasites. You'll share the hammer if need be? Thank you. I look forward to us all sharing all of the things that we need. That is lovely. Sharing is caring, etc. Any special requests? Barley, flax, potatoes, spinach, sweet potato, tomatoes. I'm definitely going to do sweet potatoes and tomatoes. I think that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to open the seed packet. And I have 5 of them. I don't want that. So tomato, 2, 3. You want the potatoes? All right, if there's a request for potato, I'll do that also. Put the seeds back in my pouch. I'm glad to remember what kind of seeds are which. Where is... Oh, here we go. So, potatoes. Man, if anybody attacks us while being farmer guy, that's very unkind. Like, profoundly, profoundly uncool. 1, 2, 3. It's good to read the seed packets. Oh, they actually have information. I shouldn't just throw random things in. Sweet potatoes say... Teaches the growing seasons. Well, it's summer. So tomatoes strike me as being a summer kind of thing. Potatoes strike me as being perhaps a little bit later in the year. Maybe. Let's go ahead and put in spinach. Spinach needs a lot of water, I believe. So how much of the rest of my playthrough is related to my farm? The answer might be a whole bundle of it. Alright, I gotta pick up my pouch again. I'll probably put it in the house somewhere. Oh, pick up, please. Hello? Hello? You have a hammer with no nails? I do have some nails. Not on me, but I can point out where some are if need be. We water our friend. It is now enough water. No water in inventory. Okay. Time to find anything that can carry water in it. So we'll refill this, but otherwise we're going to be walking back and forth quite a bit here. I know I can use my saucepan. as a water carrier. I put the seed packet, as a little drawer here with a letter and a doily. I'll have to throw those out eventually. You go into the pouch, please. You have to go on the ground to go into the pouch. Oh, inventory. It's realistic in its way, but it's also a little silly sometimes. Let's learn about potatoes. Tomatoes. Okay. Keep all the empties in here also. And grab that. And put it into the drawer. Are you people who say draw? Like, hey, it's over there in the draw. But you also write it as D-R-A-W? I've been struck that a number of my students do this. Like, pronunciation, fine, whatever. But then write, I opened the draw and I found, what? That's not how this works. Descriptivism in my channel, I don't think so. Well watered. So we have no more water in the inventory. Good. So you have enough water, I believe. Hopefully it rains. Fog is not rain, of course, but hopefully it rains. Okay, full again. All right. Give it all the water it needs. Wait, did I actually just use all of my water? Are you overwatered now? Is that a thing? Water level's fine. Just fine. Parched! Okay, potatoes need water. I need to food myself. I can obviously cook and, I can cook and, water at the same time. Got to read about all the growing seasons overnight, probably. Do I have a burger ready to go? Excellent. That's our last burger to eat for right now. I believe I can make more of them. I'm out of... Is there bread in the freezer here, possibly? There's not. There was bread somewhere earlier. But it's less important right now, having eaten. Okay, potatoes. How do I just say put enough water on it that it's full? Because I think I'm dumping genuinely all of my water onto one plant. I see a zombie. Hey, it's Daigle! Daigle, how's it going? Welcome! You're at my house? No worries. Hello? Wait, am I saying locally or is it like to everyone? Whatever way, hello everyone. Or maybe locally, I'm not sure which one. Okay. I'm currently walking back and forth, refilling water. Also, I did get my my knife out. I was absolutely ready to go. Good friend Daigle. Like, instantaneous knife at the ready. Stay off my property. Are all these saying that are full of water? Huh. Wait, nothing is showing water levels now. Why? It says parched. Huh. Huh. The all channels for everybody. Thank you for knowing that, Drek. Huh. Do I have to have water in hand? I need to find one of those gardening, what are they called? The giant pouring. They're green. Water bucket carriers. You say you're parched. Team, did I break something? Watering can, thank you. Watering can out of the way. Do I have a leak? Do I have a leak in my water sources? Also, I need a way to use my, like this bucket. This giant trash can back and forth. That'd be good. Oh, I think one can make various kinds of well-watered. Okay. So maybe they only know for a second that they're well-watered and then they become parched again, or it takes time for them to become better watered. Anyway, I need to find a way to make a water collecting device for the rain. I believe it's a good thing to have, but I believe it requires a hammer. So I have to go back on Operation Find the Hammer, possibly. Someone's here in a giant truck. You look amazing. Farinanthus, did you use your admin controls to get that amazing gun? It looks so good. I got some suspicion. Look at Farinanthus over there, though. Look at Farinanthus with a giant truck, like a hero. That's cool, Pharaoh. You look really good. I have a key. I'll read the mod channel. Oh, there's a zombie here. We're saving you. Oh, sure, saving you, Pharaoh. Don't worry. Don't worry. No problems here. If I'm reading the mod channel, I don't ever have Discord open. Hello? That took a while. You want some emerald earrings? Okay. Back to my home. It's so strange having survivors in the game here. It is so strange having all these people who are actually people in the game, given how I normally play. Like, any hint of movement is normally a moment of, oh no. Oh no. But, Pharaoh, I'm glad you're playing with us, thank you. I know there's been some discussion previously of... Wait. Too unwieldy to drive nails. I found a hammer, but it's not the kind of hammer I need. Very well. Very well, very well. Alright, the watering thing is back up again. How much water do you actually need? Dry. Fine. And then the saucepan's empty. Okay. My saucepan's leaking, team. I think. Oh my gosh, it's noon. Team, we've played this game for a while here. And I didn't actually realize how fast time was going by. That is great fun. Unfortunately, what's perhaps less fun for us is that I do need to bounce pretty soon. Namely, in about 3 minutes, I got to go. But I think some/all of my plants are at least somewhat having water now. Maybe? So I've decided, with good conversation from the mods, that for the first night of our non-streaming time, I'll turn off the server. I'm not exactly interested in the whole game advancing while I'm not here. So we're going to turn off the server after the stream ends. Then tomorrow's stream, we'll be back to more of this. Tomorrow's a Saturday, so hopefully it'll be a Friday night for more of you, and you'll be able to hang out and enjoy yourselves. Though, so much of the stream is going to be, let's just continue giving water to my potatoes. Alright, that's gotta be enough. That's gotta be enough. Okay, am I able to create a water catcher thing? It's construction instead, maybe? A building? Let's see. No. Is it rain catcher possibly? There we go. Rain collectors. We need carpentry level 3 to do this. I do have a tarp. I think I heard a noise. There's zombie friend there. I do not have a weapon equipped. I think watering consumes that. Namely consumes one's ability to have a weapon equipped. His body's got nothing new. All fine. Hello, Jack. D&D is over. You're hopping on. Jack, we might be saying hello in approximately 2 minutes. We will be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, the server will be turned off overnight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll be able to play tomorrow, I swear. Okay, I'll put my gardening items over here. And again, anyone wants to come by and say hello to the farm, you're welcome to do so. I think I hear the noise of a zombie. I must defend my farm against the wild boars. Maybe not? Is that back window again? Or there's a character down here. My back window just broke. So yes, there was another zombie. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're good. We're good. I am not good. Am I good? Okay. There was an attempted bite there. Yeah. I think something's in the house now. I don't know why that is. I wish it were not. What? Why are you beating up my house? Are you at my door now? Okay. Huh. So there are a lot of zombies on my property now. Friend with hammer. I might need your help in getting that window fixed up. I have a saw, so I can start cutting apart tables and such. But I might need to... Yeah, have a hammer I'll take apart. No, I think... Can the club hammer be used for taking things apart? I know it can't drive nails. It doesn't have a nail puller on it either, so I expect the answer is no, it can't. But let's go look real quick. I want to keep my table, of course, but the bunk bed in here I don't really care about much. Disassemble. Gotta have a claw hammer, otherwise the hammer I have not so good. If you got tomorrow to help me, almighty thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will find a hammer of my own at some point. I must. or we got problems. Alright. I'm gonna write on the all real quick. Server will be shutting down in 2 minutes. Please find somewhere safe. Smiley face. Hammers are hard to find. They are. But we'll continue exploring tomorrow. We will. The curtain's already closed. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything to do after the zombies have broken through that. I mean, I can move their bodies farther away from the house, but not feeling that right now. What I'm feeling is I'd like to take the trash out of this box here and just put it directly in our hands and throw it outside. The organizing part of this game I find incredibly enjoyable. If someone just gave me a ton of things to organize, I'd be very happy indeed. I believe it's possible to delete things out of trash cans, maybe? At least in the base game, I'm pretty sure it's possible. Maybe in multiplayer it's not, or maybe there's a server setting to do so. Okay. We've cleaned up nicely. So I think that's kind of all I want to do today. I mean, I want to do a lot more, obviously. But finding the hammer is the mission for tomorrow. I do have a VHS tape. Media. drag the VHS tape in. Exposure survival, it's called. Okay. Turned on. Please don't be loud. Press play to start. We're now learning about exposure survival. Where are my stats? Where are my stats? Maybe on the health page, possibly? There they are. We have some short blade skill. We have some fitness skill, a little bit of running, some strength, some first aid, and some forging. Can I sit on the sofa? Absolutely. Let's sit on the ground. Rest on the sofa. Ah, how nice is that? Learn about fishing. Making fishing rods? I've never done fishing in this game. We do have a worm. So fishing rod plus worm, we could possibly do it. Find a paperclip, they say. Haven't seen a paperclip yet this particular run. Yeah, there's so many skills in this game. And that's the end for now. Well, thank you for showing us stuff. I know I played longer than 2 minutes. I'm sure everyone else is logged out, and I'm standing and playing. But nope, friends, that's going to be it for me today. I want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourself, especially as you played multiplayer. That was pretty cool. I was a little nervous initially of how it would go. So far, multiplayer is mostly just kind of staying apart and doing our own things. Maybe at some point we'll start teaming up to build a base, or I have no idea. If you have suggestions for different ways to play multiplayer, we're over on the Discord talking about it, and that would be a lovely thing. Just to get some sense of what we're doing. For now, though, thanks for hanging out on YouTube, on Twitch, in the VOD or otherwise, and all very good. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.